sound check 1 2 1 2はいみんな、エムリだよん、こんエムリ Welcome to the stream いらっしゃい Hello on YouTube, hello on Twitch Welcome, welcome, welcome Hello, I'm Emuri, the cat-loving housewife from Glitter's Dreamers フニチサーズ所属猫好き主婦 VTuber のひらぎエムリだよんよろしく Hello, who is a small friend? I found this is just part of the program I'm using, but it's like a free kind of what do you call it? Plushie toggle of their mascot character. It's the VTube Studio mascot, Akari-chan. Yeah, and I was like, oh wait, this is really cute. I'm gonna use it today. Yeah. そう、VTube スタジオのね、プログラムのマスコットキャラのあかりちゃんのぬいぐるみのね、なんか素材がなんかあったので使っています今日は。かわいいので。Yeah, hello, hello. Yeah, she's like super bouncy. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm getting comfy since we're watching a video today. Happy Toku Tuesday or Wednesday, wherever you are. It like changes every week. Sometimes I'm like Toku Thursday. Now it's Toku Tuesday. Yeah, it's a plushie of the VTS mascot. Yeah, it's like it's in the program. Yeah, it's so nice. When I open my eyes wide, she looks surprised too. She goes like, この表情可愛いね、なんかびっくりした顔。Sometimes I wish I were an artist. Yeah, me too. If I were an artist and not lazy, I'd make so many like toggles for myself. Thank you so much. ありがとう。Oh yeah, just a reminder, I do have alert sounds turned off today since I'll be watching a video. 今日は通知の音はオフにしてあります。動画見るので。はい。Punk Jaku, thank you so much. Thank you. Hola. Sorry, I can't read Spanish. But thank you so much for the super chat. 金のスーパーチャットありがとうございます。Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Please remember to try to keep chat messages to English and Japanese. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats on your first child. Yes, she's my child now. I will protect her with my life. Enjoy the coffee. Enjoy the coffee. Sky Nerd, Giga, and VJ Fun. Thank you. そう、スーパー戦隊もね、特撮なんでね、今のところ特撮のシリーズはね、仮面ライダーしか見てないので、今日初めてスーパー戦隊のなんか今日は歴史についての動画を見ていきます。でも英語の動画なのでちょっとほとんど英語となっちゃうかもしれません。Yeah, so my exposure to Toku so far has only been Kamen Rider, so I don't know anything about Super Sentai. So this is kind of gonna be my first look at it. And I'll be watching Acrimony Toku, you know, my goat's video, the complete history of Super Sentai. Yeah, it looks like there will be some Power Rangers in it as well. Yippee. Yeah, so now we're gonna check out what Super Sentai is like, since a lot of you guys wanted me to check out Super Sentai as well. Both were made by Shotaro Ishinomori. Oh, the creator is the same. 同じクリエイターなんだ、仮面ライダーと。すごい。Awesome. Yeah, I feel like all I know is that the format's kind of different. Like Super Sentai, it focuses on groups rather than like a individual Kamen Rider. なんかスーパー戦隊だとね、一人の主人公よりなんかグループが中心なんだよね、確か。そうそう、ライダーの後輩。そうライダーは何年でしたっけ？ 1970 年とか。 What year did Kamen Rider come out again? I should know this because I literally watched a history video on it. 1971. 1971年。Yeah. So it came out, Super Sentai came out a little bit after. I am curious why they thought about making Super Sentai as well alongside Kamen Rider, or at least like the creator. Yeah, Super Sentai is giant combining robots. There's robots in Super Sentai? ロボット出てくるの？スーパー戦隊。エムリロボット大好きだけど。I love robots! I'm like really into Gundam. ガンダムとかめっちゃ好きなので、メカ好きなので。Yeah, I love mecha. That's exciting. Let's freaking go. Oh wait, you're right though, cause like, what is it? Gridman? Wait, does Gridman count as Sentai? Maybe not. Does it? Cause I know a little bit about Gridman. And that has robots in it, but I don't know. Oh, it counts as Toku. Okay, so it's not Super Sentai, but it's Toku. Okay. グリッドマンは特撮ね。Okay. It's a Toku series. Oh, Tsuburaya. Oh, so it's like, depending on the creator, it's categorized differently, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Goodman is Ultraman. I don't think it's Ultraman, right? Ultraman's another, its own thing. But is maybe is Ultraman made by Tsuburaya as well? That would make sense if there's like kind of similarities there. Oh, Tsuburaya, Ultraman Godzilla creator. Okay. Tokusatsu ってなんかいろいろあるね。There's so much to the Tokusatsu umbrella. Yeah, I used to think it was only like, I don't know, like I didn't really exactly comprehend a while back what counted as Tokusatsu, but now I'm like, oh yeah, there's like Kamen Rider, there's Ultraman, which I also don't know about, but like Gridman, Super Sentai. So much. Alright, let's watch this video. Reminder that I did link the video in the description, so please be sure to check out the original. Oh, and I need to share it on Twitch actually. Yeah, here is the video that we are watching. Yesterday I watched Japanese TV and they showed an old episode of Kamen Rider. Ooh, let's go! I wonder which Kamen Rider it was. Yeah, I used to, back when I lived with my parents, I used to watch the Japanese TV channel. But I don't have cable TV now that I live on my own, so. そう、エムリがね、お父さんお母さんと住んでた頃ね、テレビで、日本の番組でね、仮面ライダーとか放送されてたんだけど、一人暮らし、まあ一人暮らしじゃないけど、旦那くんと暮らしてるけど、それ以来はね、テレビ、なんていうのかな、テレビ見ないので、そう。だからなんかテレビで仮面ライダー見たりはしないんですけど。So yeah, I don't just watch random anime episodes being aired on TV anymore, but you know, I pull it up myself on like, you know, streaming services. Hi from Japan! Hello! Good morning! 日本の方はおはようございます。Good morning. Oh, there's British Toku too? Oh, Doctor Who counts as Toku? Oh! Wait, I kind of get what you mean, although I haven't seen Doctor Who. Star Trek is Western Toku. Oh my gosh, there's so much to Toku. Reggie, or is it pronounced Reggie? Thank you so much for coming in. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Emuri. Thank you. We're gonna watch the history of Super Sentai today. A lot of Kamen Rider stuff is on YouTube in the US. Yeah. It's available for viewing. Dragon Ranger is the only one you need to know. Dragon Ranger. There's so many, not gonna lie, there's so many series that start with Dragon that it gets so confusing what is what. Yeah, but I'm like assuming Dragon Ranger is part of you know, Super Sentai. Yeah. Everything is Toku if you think about it. Okay, that's where it gets too confusing. Alright, let's watch. This video is like around an hour long. 1時間ぐらい長い動画です。Okay, ちょっと待ってね。Let me turn off the music. 音楽消して見ていきましょう。Get comfy, everyone! If you want to legally watch Toku, Ultraman is probably the best because literally I think every Ultraman series is officially released in English. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So Ultraman was more like, I guess like maybe globally released than Kamen Rider. Yeah, Kamen Rider not so much. Though the upcoming one looks like it will be global. Zetsu. Alright. Tokusatsu is actually Kabuki theater. Oh, wait. It has origins in Kabuki theater. Yeah, you know, I see the logic behind that. Because I need to. Whoa. ちょっと待って。I have to put it back at the beginning. I was testing audio earlier. All right, let's watch 1975 to 2024. So many years to get through. Okay, 見ていきます。
For over 50 years, Super Sentai has established its reputation as one of the largest, most creative, and successful superhero franchises in the world.
みんな赤 They're all red. This is all the Red Rider. Not Riders. Red Super Sentai. What are they called? What are they called? Red Rangers. Yeah, not Riders, Rangers. God, it doesn't help that they both start with an R. You know, I'm gonna be getting it confused. Ranger, Rider もなんか言いにくい。似てるから。Yeah, all right.
Super Sentai has
We're gonna get all colors,
styles, themes, and stories.
Of the rainbow.
And today, I'm going to be featuring every single one of these historic milestones.
Oh my god, this guy looks like a gumball.
This video features every season of Super Sentai.
I like that the explosions are also colorful. この爆発もね、なんかカラフルでいい。
This video features every season of Super Sentai, as well as all of the important films, crossovers, and even Western adaptations. So sit back and relax. This is the complete history of Super Sentai.
Yeah, look at all the colors. They kind of look like candy. なんかね、キャンディーに見えてくるね。みんなカラフルで。Like Skittles. Yeah, they're like Skittles. Will we look at the history of Kamen Rider someday too? We already did. Yeah. I think that was like 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, I have a VOD on my channel, so feel free to watch it.
In 1975, Super Sentai would debut, although the series wouldn't be known by that name just yet. Kicking off the series was Himitsu Sentai Go Ranger, translated as Secret Squad 5 Ranger, created by Shotaro Ishinomori, who also created Kamen Rider, and inspired by the legendary 1972 anime Kagaku Ninja Taigachi.
There's an anime!
This debut series ran for a massive 84 episodes from 1975 to 1977.
Ooh, that was a quick transformation.
In Go Ranger, a planetary defense organization known as Eagle, or the Earth Guard League, stands against the evil Black Cross Army. After the Black Cross Army destroys many Eagle bases throughout Japan, only 5 members of Eagle remain, and they join together to become Go Ranger.
なんかみんな番号がついてるね。They all have a number on their head. I wonder if that's like they get referred to by their number? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
In their battle against the Black Cross Army, the Go Rangers would utilize a variety of different weapons and tools
to
give themselves the upper hand in battle.
このバイクも乗ってるのいいね。I like the small, wait, the small, what are they called? Wait.
Tools to give themselves the
これちっちゃい方のthe smaller little mini cart attached. That's really cute. かわいい. Yeah, the sidecar is really cute. I want to ride that. 乗りたい。
upper hand in battle, and they removed their helmets' visors to produce their individual weapons. They also had motorcycles and an aircraft named Varibloon, a precursor to the mecha that would be featured in later seasons. With a likable cast, colorful suits, and cool pieces of equipment, Go Ranger set the standard for what would become one of the most legendary superhero franchises in the entire world.
I wonder what kind of vibes like they were going for. Maybe like they were trying to go for brighter vibes than Kamen Rider just because of how colorful the suits are. 仮面ライダーって結構最初は色が渋かったからね。なんかスーパー戦隊だともっとなんかカラフルな楽しいなんか作品作っていこうっていう感じだったのかわかんないけど。Yeah. It was not as dark as Kamen Rider. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes, right? Like they were going for more like lighthearted kind of friendship vibes. I don't know. Yeah.
1977 introduced the world to Jaka, Dengeki Tai, a sequel to Go Ranger that was also created by Shotaro Ishinomori, featuring a playing card motif represented by the J, A, K, and Q on their
he has a nice
helmets,
hat.
which of course stands for Jack, Ace, King, and Queen.
Oh, that's what it is. I didn't realize. Jack, Ace, King, and Queen. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, where did those letters come? Oh, yeah. Because they've... Yeah, they have the symbols on their helmets, of course. So, トランプモチーフ。
The series would begin with
なる
only
ほど。
4 members present on the team as they take on criminal organization crime before being led by Big One, the first ever White Ranger later in the series.
Dude! Oh! I like this. I like that guy's drip. With the fedora and everything.
Due to a lack of popularity,
Nice baton.
Jaka was canceled early and the episode count finished at only 35 episodes,
not
making it the shortest
popular.
season of any official Sentai.
人
Despite
気な
the
かっ
early
た。
cancellation of the series, Jaka introduced many tropes and signature aspects of Super Sentai that would go on to be what this iconic franchise would be known for. This was the first series within the franchise to feature transformation devices for the Rangers to Henshin. This was the first series to feature a White Ranger, as I said.
So there's still henshin devices. 変身のなんていうのかな。デバイスも使ってるんだ。Lots of similarities. Yeah, I like his suit. It's a shame that it got canceled so early and wasn't that popular. Yeah, the actor's handsome. そう。俳優さんイケメンだよね。Oh, they don't say 変身. Okay, 変身とは言わないのね。Okay. Whoa! Wait, that looks lit.
This was the first series to feature a skirt for a female
Cannon.
ranger. This is one of only 4 teams to not have the word Sentai in their name, and the first Sentai to air in the Philippines, with the name Lucky Aces.
Lucky Aces! フィリピンでも放送されたんだ。Oh, they look very...
1979 was the year of Battle Fever J.
They look more... Okay, these guys look very different. The helmets. ヘルメットが全然違う、さっきと。Yeah, very different in style. These guys look more like... maybe a little more cyborgy? もうちょっとサイボーグっぽいかな。ちょっとわかんないけどまだ。
1979 was the year of Battle Fever J, a team of international heroes representing various countries and the first season to be known officially as Super Sentai.
Different countries! Wait, that's so cool! ここから石ノ森先生は関わらなくなります。あ、そうなんだ。いろんな国のなんかモチーフがあるな。面白い。Yeah. Miss America. Oh, was that the female one with the blonde hair? Love that.
After Toei worked with Marvel Comics on the Spider-Man Toku series,
cool.
Battle Fever J would also be produced by Marvel and even
Look at
feature
those
characters from
legs.
Marvel, such as Miss America.
Miss America, high leg, スタイルすごい. Wow, Miss America. Wow, she's showing off a lot. I'm assuming this is Miss America, is it not? Maybe it's not. これミスアメリカなの。ちょっとわかんないけど。Yeah, okay. I appreciate that they gave her pink instead of red and blue. You know what I mean? They gave her pink and blue. Like, I kind of like how they deviated from, giving her the American colors. アメリカの色って普通赤と青だけど、ここではピンクと青っていうところが結構可愛いと思う。This was co-produced with Marvel. Oh, wait, that's crazy.
Also be produced by Marvel and
Oh, okay.
even
Now they
feature
said.
characters from Marvel, such as Miss America.
Marvel. Yes, sir.
Each ranger on this team is named after various countries throughout the world, and Battle Fever J would help to
Interesting.
solidify the Super Sentai formula going forward, with Battle Fever Robo, their giant mecha, and
Dude,
the first giant robo
Miss
in Sentai
America,
history.
though.
Although Battle Fever J wasn't referred to as Super Sentai while on the air, it would later be recognized as the first season of Sentai, and then later on as the third season of Sentai. The origins of the Super Sentai name were pretty messy.
Battle France.
Battle Fever J was the first Sentai
I don't know why, but this is reminding me of G Gundam, where like they also introduce all the countries. なんか G Gundam を思い出す。なんかいろんな国が出てくる。Like they've got representatives of all these countries. But this one looks like a little bit more small scale. マーブルともコラボしてた時期ですね。マーブルとコラボしたって全然知らなかった。すごいよね。Yeah, it has G Gundam vibes. Yeah. G Gundam めっちゃ面白いよ。I love that. I love that show.
series to feature a Black Ranger and Orange Ranger. This was also the first series that featured mouths sculpted onto the heroes' helmets.
Yeah, that's interesting. The mouths. 口面白いよね。ヘルメットの。お、日本
After a successful third entry into the series, Super Sentai would return again in 1980 with Denshi Sentai Denjiman. This series featured a team of heroes that descended from the people of Denji Star as they battled against the evil Vader clan.
Oh. They're pondering the
Vader
orb.
Clan was Queen Hedrian, played by one of the most iconic Toku actresses of all time in
Queen Hedrian, is that her name? She reminds me of oh my god, I forgot her name from Sleeping Beauty. I can't believe I forgot her name. The villainess in Sleeping Beauty. I don't even know. Yeah. Get used to seeing that actress. Oh, she's gonna come out a lot. Oh, Maleficent. Yeah, Maleficent. She looks like Maleficent. Yeah. Oh. I like the design.
In the Vader clan was Queen Hedrian, played by one of the most iconic Toku actresses
Vader
of all
clan.
time in Machiko Soga, who we'll definitely be talking
Sounds like
about
Star
more
Wars.
throughout this video. Denji Man was the first Sentai
Oh!
to have a transforming robot
Robot!
named Daidinjin, something
Robot! This is hype. This is where it gets hype. We got the robots. Robot deta. Huge robot.
that would go on to become one of Sentai's most well-known characteristics. This series was also the first series where the monster of the week would grow into...
He's huge! Deca! Wait, I didn't quite realize how big this robot was until they got, a shot with the Rangers in it too. すごい.
characteristics. This series was also the first series where the monster of the week would grow into a giant to fight the mecha.
Love the music from this era.
The first season to feature an actual visor on the helmets, while seasons prior to this one used the same material for the visors as the
those crotch shots though.
visor on the helmets, while seasons prior to this one used the same material for the visor.
I showed you my crotch, please respond.
Actual visor on the helmets, while
yeah, you can make a meme template with this.
seasons prior to this one used the same material for the visors as the rest of the helmet. This was the first time that a Sentai had a device which gave them the ability to henshin anywhere, as before
Ooh, wait. Sorry, I keep pausing. I just realized they've got like a lot of gems on their helmets. なんかね、ヘルメットにすごいなんかラインストーン的なものが、宝石っぽいのが乗ってる。すごい。Yeah.
First time that a
That looks
Sentai
nice.
had a device which gave them the ability to henshin.
Look at how glittery she is. She's blinged out. They've got bling. 決めポーズいいね. Yeah, we appreciate the fan service. Yep. Is Deca actually the same meaning as Oki? I think the kanji would be different for Oki, in this case. But yeah, Dekai would be like a more exaggerated expression of Oki. Like, wow, gigantic. If Oki is big, then Dekai would be huge, right? And you would write Oki like this. Yeah, the way you wrote it, that's the kanji for many, not for large. Yeah. So you'd have to write it like that. I hate all mouth masks. We've got a mouth mask hater. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet either. Yeah. Ginormous. Yeah, the bedazzled. This reminds me of like when people used to like bling out their phone cases, and stuff like that.
Anywhere, as before this they could only do it at specific locations.
Next one. Oh, I kind of missed them already.
After the success of Denjiman, Toei prototyped various ideas for continuing on with the Denjiman story. After much internal discussion, Toei decided to produce a direct sequel to Denjiman in 1981 with the release of Taiyo Sentai Sun Vulcan.
Is it just me or are there a lot of swimmers? Because earlier they showed a female character and she was also getting ready to swim.
Return of Machiko Soga's
she's back!
character alongside Hell Saturn, who is a pretty obvious Darth Vader ripoff.
Darth Vader and Maleficent. You guys were right. Darth Vader. Dun, 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 dun. Not Darth Vader. We can't call him Darth Vader. Jaku, thank you so much for the super chat. While Kamen Rider have their belts, Sentai is characterized by having bracelets with which they transform most of the time. Bracelets? Like, I actually did not notice that. I didn't notice they're wearing bracelets. Okay, I'll try to keep an eye out then. Thank you. Legally distinct Darth Vader. Swimming a lot to show character skills. Sometimes belt buckle for transformation. Machiko-san.
Alongside Hell Saturn,
Machiko-san's back.
Obvious Darth Vader ripoff. This was the final Sentai series to have a Marvel copyright attached to it.
She looked
but Marvel
like...
would not be directly involved with this production.
This is also affiliated with Marvel, but not really because Marvel's not helping them. これもマーブルとコピーライト。著作権マーブルが持ってる。She looks like she's wearing disco ball. I just wanted to say that.
This was the final Sentai series to have a Marvel copyright attached to it, but Marvel would not be directly involved with this production. This was the only official Sentai series with only 3 members, and they represented land, air, and sea respectively.
I didn't even notice there's only 3. 3人しかいない. Just the primary colors. They kept it small scale for this one.
Sentai series with only 3 members, and they represented land, air, and sea respectively.
Land, air, and
sea. This was the first season to have a combining Robo, and this was the only Sentai season with no female Rangers.
No woman. Maidenless.
The great Stan Lee.
Who needs maidens when the villain is a pretty maiden, you know? We've got Darth Vader, Maleficent. No girls allowed. Sun and San. San.
Rangers. The great Stan Lee was a self-identified Sun Vulcan fan, and he wanted to adapt it into an American show. But the source material was considered too childish and silly by his peers, which made it very difficult to get off the ground, unfortunately.
No! Rip. Rip.
1982 featured a new Sentai representing various ancient civilizations, Dai Sentai Goggle 5, translated as Great Sentai Goggle 5.
Yes, they brought back the helmets with like the intricate like details, thank God.
Civilizations.
I like that. Sorry. I like it when they add like kind of a elegant design to the helmet.
Dai Sentai Goggle 5.
I like that.
Translated as Great Sentai Goggle 5. In Goggle 5, our heroes take on the dark science empire Death Dark, an evil organization responsible for the downfall and destruction of many civilizations throughout history.
Oh, wait, that's cool. I like the concept.
This show was originally meant to be called Go-Go 5, but that name would be used 17 years later.
That actor's kind of cute.
Goggle 5 was the last season where the Rangers would sport cloth suits featuring scarves, reminiscent of Kamen Rider.
Mafura つけてるの? Wait. They're wearing scarves? Wait, I don't see the scarves though. They said cloth suits with scarves, right? Maybe it's hidden. Yes!
1983 brought us
colorful explosion. Also, wait, this was something else. No wonder I didn't notice. 違うやつでした. Okay, wait.
Goggle 5 was the last
Yeah, okay, now I see it. Yeah, okay. It took me a second to realize they weren't the same thing being shown. Yeah, and we had switched to a new series. Okay. They do have a scarf. Okay. So moving away from the cloth. It's time for spandex.
1983 brought us a Sentai season inspired by the game of baseball.
Dynaman!
Sentai Dynaman, or Science Squad Dynaman.
That sounds like Dynazenon.
This series was originally conceptualized as a baseball-themed Sentai that would have been named
Baseball?
Sentai V Leader, but clearly it was changed to Dynaman, with more of a
Japan and their baseball, man. やっぱり日本は野球好きだからね。それは野球テーマのもの作るよね。Yeah, of course they made a baseball themed Super Sentai. Yeah, they really love their baseball. Oh, they change it though, but it's still for the baseball fans.
Science theme. This series also has another unique distinction. Due to the excessive amounts of gunpowder and the prevalence of explosions in the series, fans in Japan would give Dynaman the nickname Kayaku Sentai because Kayaku means gunpowder in Japanese.
Kayaku Sentai. Wait, that's like lit though. Kayaku Sentai いいですね。
This is the first Sentai season featuring spandex suits for the team, something that would become synonymous with Sentai and appear in all but 3 of the following seasons.
お、仮面ライダーっぽい。
In 1984, Japan was introduced to Chodinshi Bioman, translated as Super Electron Bioman.
Oh, so now we're getting cyber here. はい、サイバーになってきました。Yeah, we're starting to get the kind of techie look. Bioman!
Hundreds of years prior to the show, 5 people were showered with bioparticles, granting them power that would be passed down from generation to generation. The power would be lost until the android Peebo brings together 5 descendants to fight against Dr. Man and lost until the android Peebo brings together
This guy really looks like C3PO. Was that his? No, that might not be his name. From Star Wars のあれに似てる。ちょっと名前。Oh, I was right? Okay, I'm surprised I got it right. So, C3PO. He's got like the funny movements too. Yeah. Evil C3PO. Oh, he's evil? Oh, I didn't know he was evil. He doesn't look very evil.
Descendants to fight against Dr. Man and become Bioman. This season took a lot of risks in regards to tone and format, skewing to a
he's a good guy? Okay.
Audience.
Yeah.
This was the first Sentai with 2 female Rangers, and also the first season with a female Yellow Ranger. And this was the only season of Sentai released prior to Zyuranger that would be featured in Power Rangers, as Bioman would be used in a very, very early pilot episode.
Nice! More girls. Oh, this is another one. We're entering another. Wait, so is there a reason they switched from cloth to spandex? Did they mention that in the video and I just missed it? I mean, my guess is for better mobility, right? Yeah, that's my guess. Let me drink some water real quick, by the way. Also, thank you for the follow. Arigatou. Mobility? Yeah. Alright. Let us continue. Hoi.
1985 featured a team of military personnel themed around mythological creatures.
Changemon.
Sentai Changeman. In this series, a team from the Earth Defense Force takes on the Great Star League Gulzma in an effort to defend the Earth. After the success of Bioman,
that guy looks very alien-like.
tried to recapture the magic, although with a focus toward appealing to both older and younger audiences. Various tropes that had been abandoned by Bioman would return with Changeman, such as the Monster of the Week format.
Monster of the Week?
The original title...
she's a mermaid? Oh, so we've got like different like legendary kind of beasts here. Like we got a dragon, we got a mermaid. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Pegasus, Phoenix, Griffin. Ooh, nice. And they've got like the logo on their helmets. Yeah, legendary mythical beasts. Ooh, I'm very interested in the mermaid one. Mermaid ski. I like mermaids.
Of the series was going to be Uchi Sentai Cosmo Man and would have been themed around space. This was the first season with a female
there she
White
is.
Ranger.
She's pink.
1986 was the year
oh, never mind.
of
This is a different one.
Flashman, or Supernova Flashman. This series featured a team of Rangers who were kidnapped by the reconstructive experiment Empire Mess before being rescued and trained on different planets by an alien.
Their suits, I like how their overall suits look. Yeah. Kind of got like a glossy sheen to them.
Experiment Empire mess before being rescued and trained on different planets by an alien race called Flash.
Oh, wait, she's cute. Kawaii.
After
Oh,
returning to Earth years
that close-up was so cool. Yeah.
later, they would form Flashman and fight against Mess. But due to what is known as the anti-Flash phenomenon, they would only be able to remain on Earth for 1 year before they would start to take damage.
Oh.
Flashman is notable for being the first
Robot!
season to ever add a second giant robo in Great Titan.
Let's go. He's so chonky.
1987 saw the release
Flashman. I like Flash. Okay, I might like Flashman suits the best so far. 今のところフラッシュマンのね、スーツが一番好きかもしれない。スーパー戦隊シリーズのスーツデザインでもティアやってほしいっす。ありがとうございます。Thank you. ちょっと名前どうやって読むのでしょう。Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, sorry. My YouTube's like kind of lagging. 名前の読み方教えてください。Thank you! Thank you. Sorry, I don't know how to read your name. Thank you for your super chat. そう、チャンスあればと思います。The series that uses aura? Oh, the next one? Mask Man? Ooh, okay, let's go. 斉藤輝之かなありがとうございます。斉藤輝之さんかな輝之さん、ありがとう。Thank you. Thank you. ここからマスクマン Okay, let's go Mask Man.
of one of the most popular international releases in Super Sentai history with Hikari Sentai
International?
Mask Man, also known as Light Squad Mask Man.
They've got lightsabers! That was a lightsaber! Oh, never mind. It's a sword and then it glows.
Also known as
Wait.
Light Squad Mask
Oh, okay. Wait, that's so cool. What the heck? かっこいい武器が。Okay. He powered it up. Yeah, he was like, shoop! And it blew up. It's glowing. Yeah. Yes, but also no. Yeah, yesn't. The opening is amazing. Damn, I want to hear the opening. That will have to maybe be a separate stream.
Man.
Mask-man!
This series was originally conceptualized as somewhat of a callback to previous series,
Look at him.
with the original suit designs featuring
Oh,
helmet
was it a
molds that
fish?
were reminiscent of Battle Fever J. In fact, the look of X1 Mask would keep this aesthetic. Eventually, during pre-production, the project would go in a new direction with a completely fresh theme, key power and auras.
Key power and auras! There it is!
Our team would utilize internal aura power and channel this energy into a fight against Underground Empire 2. As I mentioned,
You guys were not kidding about the aura farming. They're literally using aura.
power and channel this energy into a fight against Underground Empire 2. As I mentioned, this series featured X1 Mask, who only appeared in one episode, but is widely considered a precursor of the official 6th Rangers that would come later. This is also the first season where each member of the team had their own individual mecha, something that would go on to be a signature element of the Sentai formula.
They get their own mechas? Wow. Oh, whoa, my eyes! Mega! I sure loved it back then when in shows they would just, not give you a seizure warning because they didn't know what that koi was yet. Yeah, my eyes help. Mega. Oh yeah, epilepsy warning, yeah.
Toei released the final Super Sentai show of the Showa era.
He's got a bow!
Sentai Live Man, translated
Live Man.
as Super Beast Squad Live Man. This was an animal-themed Sentai and was considered an anniversary season due to Gold Ranger and Battlefield.
Where did his head go?
Not
Wait,
originally.
that's crazy! His head... I'm like trying to listen to narration at the same time too, but like, dude, his head just lopped off and then shot lasers out!
And was considered an anniversary season due to Gold Ranger and
look at
Battlefield J not originally being recognized
Crazy.
as Sentais. Our heroes were gifted students from Academia Island who fight against the armed brain army Volt as Live Man.
Kawaii! Wait, she's so cute.
Assisted by the android
Wait, the blue one is a female ranger, yeah. 青色が女性なのも当時話題になりました。めっちゃ美人さんじゃん。ドルフィンい いいね。
Assisted by the android Colon, Liveman would add 2 more Rangers to their original 3-man team, being the first season to do so. This season was also the first season to feature a female Blue Ranger, and it was the first season with a Black and Green Ranger on the same team.
Cool. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds with the animal theme and like special weapons and how everyone's a different color. It reminds me of Tokyo Mew Mew. ちょっと東京ミュウミュウの思い出す。うん、動物テーマだから。うん。And I like all the different weapons. Alright, next one. Oh, is this Heisei? Heisei? Continue?
1989 brought us a vehicle-themed Sentai in Kosuku Sentai Turbo Ranger, or
Turbo
High-Speed
Ranger.
Sentai Turbo Ranger, kicking off the Heisei era. This season would start with a continuation of Sentai's 10-year anniversary celebration, where in the very first episode, we would see previous teams alongside Turbo Ranger.
Whoa. He just swam through them.
It's worth noting that this was not the 10th
They're
Sentai,
back!
but at this time, Go Ranger and Jaka were still not officially recognized as Sentai seasons yet. In Turbo Ranger, a team of high schoolers are brought together by Dr. Dazai and a fairy named Silon to become Turbo Ranger and fight against the 100 Boma tribes. This season sadly had 0 roll calls.
Oh. 0 roll calls. Wait, what exactly are the roll calls again? Like, is it when they like introduce themselves like one by one? They had 0 of that? Interesting. So they just like would like just show the rider, not rider, Ranger. And is there like silence? Like what? Oh, interesting. Oh, 名前言わないんだ. The Ranger would just stare at us. It's like the VTuber stare.png, you know? Yeah. That's pretty funny.
In 1990, Super Sentai introduced a team of
Five
siblings
men.
who work as teachers when they aren't fighting the Zone Empire.
Oh.
The Hoshikawa siblings were the first sibling team in the history of Sentai, and in pre-production, this show had the working titles of Vector Man and the hilariously bad Brother Man.
Vector Man and Brother Man. Interesting. They have symbols on their heads. I wonder what they represent. ヘルメットにシンボルが何かついてるけど。
1991 saw the introduction.
Oh, wait, that's it. We don't even get that much on 5 men. Music, they represent music. 5人兄弟なんです。すごい。Brother Man, that implies the existence of Sister Girl. Where's Sister Girl? 5 man めっちゃ短かったけど。Yeah, 5 man had a short segment. I'm gonna watch it, part of it again. Oh, wait, no, this isn't 5 man. This isn't 5 man. This is 5 man. Yeah.
And in pre-production, this show had the working titles of Vector Man and the hilariously bad Brother Man.
Vector Man and Brother Man. Alright, anyway, next.
1991 saw the introduction of a dynamic and exciting bird-themed Sentai
Jetman.
called Chojin Sentai Jetman.
Always gotta have something bird themed. Honestly, there's a Pretty Cure season that was bird themed. Skywing? Some wing something? Yeah.
After gaining powers via birdonic waves,
Way later, but
Jetman would take on the dimensional war party Vyram, and this series was famously inspired by Kagaku Ninja Tai Gatchaman, the classic anime that inspired
Gatchaman.
Sentai, featuring a squad of bird-themed heroes.
I've heard of Gatchaman. I didn't know it was that old. Gatchaman 聞いたことあるけど、そんなに古かったって知らなかった。Yeah, Hiiragi Sky Precure. Yeah. Also, I like this. I like the design on the sides of their helmets. Jetman was trendy. 5 Man was a season that almost kills the franchise until it was saved by Jetman and his drama story. 5 Men! They didn't cook hard enough with 5 men. It's probably because they had no roll calls. Like, where are the roll calls, man? It was wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. That was the other one. Never mind. Huh. I wonder why it almost killed the series. Man, it's so hard to keep track of all of these. Like, it's like being introduced one after another. But yeah. Yeah, Turbo Ranger was the one with no roll calls. Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you for super chat, Punk Chaku. ありがとう. Jetman, the writing is amazing. Well, that's good they had a comeback. I like the wings.
After 5-Man failed to achieve the success that Toei had hoped, Jetman was planned to be the final Sentai in the series. But due to Jetman's success, the Sentai franchise would obviously continue. Jetman would make a few changes from the previous seasons, and those changes, along with the unique bird theme, resonated strongly with fans.
They had such a comeback. Holy shit. I can't believe it almost ended. 5-Man. 5-Man was devastating. Oh. Yeah, that's good. That's good it went on. Yeah, their subject is teaching. Maybe the kids didn't like the whole teaching subject. I don't know.
When the season began, the team was incomplete until recruiting 2 additional members, and this was a first for the series. Additionally, before Jetman, heroes were referred to mostly by their color on the team, but this show featured the heroes being referred to mostly by their names, something quite unusual at the time. Jetman also borrowed from romantic dramas that were very popular in Japan at the time, even featuring a love triangle that turned out to be one of the most interesting aspects of the story.
Love triangle, count me in. That's some juicy drama, juicy relationship drama. 三角関係。おー、面白そう。
The series featured Tetra Boy, the first ever third Robo in Sentai.
Tetra
This was also
Boy!
the last time that a core team member
I like
dies,
his movements.
where after this, they were all 6th or extra rangers.
Oh.
This series turned out to be extremely popular and just might have saved the Super Sentai franchise.
Rip. Wow, okay, so this one was really good. Oh, wait, it says Jetman! Jetman って書いてある。
The Super Sentai franchise.
Wow. The series that saved the Super Sentai franchise. That's actually crazy. 子供向けでやるテーマではない。確かにね。5-man. Yeah, kids want to see people flying around and kicking ass, not teaching. Yeah. That was probably not the approach to take, but at least they had a great comeback. The drama was fantastic. Damn, I gotta check out Jetman now. みんなジェットマン好きみたい。Thank you for the super chat, Punk Jaku. Thank you for all the super chats. Jetman's story was loved by mothers who saw the series with their children. Oh, yeah, because of the romantic drama, so it kind of appealed to that more like adult, like housewife audience. The housewives and their, television drama series. Yeah. That makes sense. I like that. I like stuff that can be enjoyed by, everyone. Powerful. All right, next. Oh,
1992
that's cool.
was the year of Kyoryu Sentai Ranger, prehistoric dinosaurs and other large creatures.
Dinos.
This series focuses on a team of ancient warriors from 170 million years ago who henshin into Ranger and take on the witch Bandora, played, of course, by the masterful Machiko Soga.
She's back! She's always back with some new drip. I love it. I love all the unique, head coverings / hats they give her. Machiko-san! She's back! Also, I like their helmets here. I kind of see the dino motif, but it's cutesy. Kiarek, welcome! Thank you so much for coming. いらっしゃい.
Take on the witch Bandora, played, of course, by the masterful Machiko Soga. This series is notable for featuring the very first official 6th Ranger and Dragon Ranger, a man named Burai, who is the brother of Geki or Tyranno Ranger, leading to an explosive and impactful story between them, filled with heart-stopping action and a premise that's easy to invest into.
Dragon Ranger da! I like his green suit.
Stopping action and a premise that's easy to invest into.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks good for sure. Oh, he's in Power Rangers. Oh, Power Ranger 出てくるんだ. That's how popular he is, I guess. Yeah. OG Green Ranger, the Chad. I love green. Green's a good color. Oh, wait, what the?
This was the first season.
Wait, that's a flute? Oh, wow, that's hype. That's pretty
hype.
hype.
This was the first season themed around dinosaurs or prehistoric creatures. This was also the first season to focus on fantasy instead of science fiction, and this was the first season to be given an American adaptation.
So it gets the American adaptation. Is that what we're gonna see next? アメリカ版も作られたのね。Dagger flute, dude, that's so cool.
As Power Rangers, you will have access to a universe of power and will command a fleet of fighting machines called Zords.
I don't get it.
It's like a Wizard of Oz. Suddenly, Wizard of Oz. オズの魔法使い突然 I like how like suddenly you could tell how American it is in style.
And will command a fleet of fighting machines called Zords.
I don't get it.
Teenagers with
1993 saw the
attitude.
culmination of Toei and Saban's continuous effort to bring Super Sentai to
She's
television in the
cute.
West
I like her.
with Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Power Rangers would utilize various types of footage from Zyuranger, including Henshin footage, mecha footage, and footage from the villains. However, new scenes with American actors would be added.
Kimberly.
The show would focus on a team of teenagers with attitude who were summoned by Zordon and Alpha 5 to defend the city of Angel Grove
I like
from
Billy.
Repulsa and morph into the Mighty Morphin
Billy's a nerd character.
on an Alpha 5 to defend the city of Angel Grove from Rita Repulsa.
I'm
and
just
morph
making
into the Mighty
assumptions.
Morphin Power Rangers. Power Rangers became an absolute cultural phenomenon in the West and would continue to spawn semi-annual releases well into the future.
Tommy! There he is, the Green Ranger.
Spawn semi-annual releases well into the future.
出た Jason Frank is Tommy. I like how in these American shows they always like it's like a style. Like at the beginning of the show they always show like the actor and then like their like the name of the actor and then like as you know who they're playing as. Billy is great. Let's go. Yeah, Billy caught my interest. I knew I had good taste. The nerd character who just magically suddenly knows how to fight unlike the others. So hype when I saw the combined form of the Dragon Zord for the first time. Literally the people from Fortnite. Did Fortnite do a Power Rangers collab? I didn't know that. If they did. It's been a while since I played Fortnite. Billy's the inventor of the random things. Of course he is. That's why he's cool. Oh, rest in peace, Tommy's actor.
Back
Rest
in
in
Japan,
peace.
1993 was looking great with an epic new season
Back
of
to
Super
Japan.
Sentai in the form of
Whoa.
Hosei Sentai Dairanger.
Dancing.
This season utilized some unique themes
Oh.
such as Chinese mythology and kung fu with some of the most hard-hitting
Ah.
and visually dynamic action that the series
Sorry, it wasn't dancing. It was Kung Fu. That's cool though. Yeah, and I like the Green Ranger looks great again.
mythology and
かっこいい。
kung fu with some of the most hard-hitting and visually dynamic action that the series had ever seen before.
Wow, I like the movements.
This show features a team of
Oh.
heroes assembled by Master Kaku because of their high levels of ki, so that they can battle an ancient threat known as the Gorma tribe.
Okay, they've got drip.
This show's mecha and villain footage, as well as Kiba Ranger, were used for Season 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Kiba Ranger was a young boy named Ko, and he appeared to grow into an adult when henshining.
Henching! He's henching!
Ranger added a more aggressive edge to the series, and fans loved it.
Yeah, it looks like it had really nice movement and choreo, whatever, you know? Stuff that we like to see. Yeah, henching. Oh, not pensioning. Henshining. Oh. Alright, next.
After Ranger focused on Chinese themes and story
Ah,
elements, Toei would
ninja.
pivot to Japanese themes with the Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger.
Kaku Ranger.
Kaku Ranger featured a unique and charismatic team of ninjas as they would fight against the yokai. Although this show focuses on Japanese themes, it is partially inspired by the famous Chinese book Journey to the West, a story about a varied mix of personalities joining together to go on a journey.
Interesting that this was inspired by Journey to the West and not the Chinese mythology one. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I know Japan loves Journey to the West. There's a lot of like popular media inspired by it. Oh, sorry. Oh, is this the Friday in California Sentai? Wait, really?
About a varied mix of personalities joining together to go on a journey.
It's Friday in California.
Footage from this show was used for Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers, and the working title for this show was Ninja Sentai Go Ninja.
I like that the colors were
Was Ninja
little
Sentai
different.
Go Ninja.
Yeah, like they've got a black ranger, a white ranger, and then the rest are primary colors. Yeah, it's an interesting color choice. And I like that the blue is like a kind of turquoisey blue. That's where the meme came from. I knew it came from a Super Sentai. I didn't know it was this one specifically. It's fine day, not Friday. It's Friday in California. Is it actually, was he actually saying fine day and it just, like, the meme just made it Friday? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the context at all. These guys are the flashiest ninjas ever. That's the funny part. Because ninjas are all about, like, not standing out. Ninja なのにめっちゃ目立つところが面白い。核レンジャーのブルーは敵と色かぶってた。そうなんだ。The Ninja Black Ranger was American. Oh, interesting. He was American? What does that exactly mean? Like, was he played by, like, what American actor? Did he just have, like, an American character? Or, like, both, you know? Interesting. All blue! All yellow!
1995 brought us Choriki Sentai O-Ranger,
Nice
a
roll
season
calls.
themed around ancient civilizations. In this season, the O-Rangers would take on the machine empire Baranoia.
Didn't we have an ancient civilization theme one? In Showa probably though. And okay, I don't know about their helmets. Like the lip indent is kind of interesting. Interesting.
This show was the 20th anniversary of Go Ranger, and consequently Toei wanted to have a darker tone that would appeal to older audiences. However, some saddening real-life circumstances occurred, such as a chemical attack in a subway and an earthquake in Kobe that both...
Oh, wait, what year is this again? 何年でしたっけ? 1995. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Yikes. A lot of unfortunate circumstances happening while this is airing, I guess. Oh, he's a Japanese-American actor. Oh, okay. Played by a Japanese-American. He grew up in America and spoke in English. He did not know Japanese. That's cool. Japanese-American actor.
Have a darker tone that would appeal to older audiences.
So the darker tone
some saddening real-life
did not work.
Circumstances occurred, such as a chemical attack in a subway and an earthquake in Kobe
that
both unfortunately ended the lives of many people.
Yikes.
This resulted in a tone shift during the season in response to these events.
Oh, man, that sucks. That's so unfortunate when stuff like that happens. なるほど。最初はなんかダークのテーマだったけど、なんかリアルでちょっと良くない出来事があったから、なんか変えなきゃいけなかったのね。そのガス事件と地震。Thank you for the hydrate, Ghostly Sky. I shall hydrate and enjoy your coffee. Thank you. Alright.
In the West, this show was adapted into Power Rangers Zeo. O-Ranger struggled in
it
terms
got
of television
adapted.
ratings, but actually broke records in regards to toy sales.
The crotch shots are back.
Also in 1995, Super Sentai began what
Tokyo
would become a
Dome.
tradition with the very
Tokyo Dome in the back.
first installment of the Versus series of movies, in O-Ranger, Ole vs. Kaku Ranger. This was a non-canon Sentai project in which both teams would team up together to fight a strange new yokai. This film would lay the groundwork for how Sentai team-up projects would work in the future.
Are they fighting in a zoo? 動物園に見える. This looks like kind of like a zoo.
Yokai. This film would lay the groundwork for how Sentai team-up projects would work in the future.
Whoa, they're spinning. めっちゃ回ってる。
1996 saw the release of one of the funniest seasons in the history of Sentai, the vehicle-themed Gekiso Sentai Car Ranger.
Of course we need a vehicle themed one as well. 車のテーマのやつもね。そりゃ作られたよね。うん。Car Ranger, let's go! I might be a green
Being
lover.
a parody of Turbo Ranger, Car Ranger leaned heavily into comedy and featured some unique elements that would differentiate this season from others, one of which was a wannabe 6th Ranger named White Racer.
Wait, that looked kind of magical girly in terms of the transformation colors. ちょっと魔法少女っぽかったね今。セーラームーン。
Differentiate this season from others,
色が。
one of which was
Yeah, that, the ribbon? なんかリボンがなんか、なんていうのかな。出てきて、なんか、セーラームーンっぽい。Yeah, cool.
a wannabe 6th Ranger named White Racer. Car Ranger was adapted into Power Rangers Turbo, which even got its own movie in the West. Car Ranger featured a lot of slapstick-type humor and took quite a few chances with the story, delivering a charming and lighthearted season at a time when Japan needed it. With the release of 1997's dingy Sentai Mega
You got a
Ranger,
device!
the fandom would be treated to a cool new show themed around virtual reality, video games, and space, paying homage to Bioman and featuring a team of high school students as they take on Nezarigia.
Oh.
Mega Ranger would feature many
Wait, those guys look so goofy. Wait a minute.
and featuring a team of high school students as they take on Nezarigia. Mega Ranger
These guys look so freaking goofy. Season that introduces Psycho Rangers. Ooh, interesting. Psycho Rangers.
would feature many high-tech gadgets and advanced technology that had never been seen before. This series also featured holograms on the helmets of each
We
Ranger
love
to denote their
holograms.
ability, and featured the first Silver Ranger in the franchise, as well as the incredibly cool and evil Neji Ranger.
Neji Rangers. Oh. Wait, so the villains are also Rangers? That's pretty cool. That's a lot of Rangers appearing. The Neji Rangers. They kind of look like Kamen Riders. Kamen Rider に見える Neji Ranger. Yeah. They look like Kamen Riders. You go back.
Neji Ranger.
Yeah, they do, kind of.
This show was adapted into Power Rangers in Space, the final season of the Zordon era of Power Rangers. Mega Ranger was another dynamic and exciting season of the franchise, and the future of Super Sentai looked brighter than ever.
Let's go! Nice hand signs. Also, are we experiencing issues on YouTube? I feel like we might be. Just asking. Just in case. It stopped working for me? Yeah, I noticed something happened. I didn't get an error message though, which is why I'm like, what's happening? YouTube! Yeah, chat just completely froze. I'm like, what? Oh, YouTube stream crashed on me? Have you tried reloading it? Did that work? Man, what the heck's going on? I know YouTube might be having issues today because earlier when I was trying to watch stuff, it kept cutting out too. I had to close the app and relaunch it when I was on mobile. I'm not sure if that will fix it, but okay, yeah, it looks like it's still having maybe potentially some issues. Yeah, turn it off and turn it on again. IT 101. Yeah, YouTube chat totally died. Yeah, no, it's so dead. Is it working for anyone here at all? Have you guys tried reloading it? It didn't work? Messages aren't working. Oh my god. Yeah, earlier when I tried to send my pin message, it didn't work and I had to reload and send it again. What happened? Oh, it's back. Wait, they're loading again. 戻った. I see chat popping back up. 何が起きた? Thank you guys for coming to my Twitch though. Thank you. Thank you for all the follows. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all the messages are like popping up. What the heck just happened? Should I go back, guys? Do you guys want me to go back a bit? Punk Jaku, thank you so much for the super chat. The theme of cars and vehicles is something that always turns out well in Sentai, but when it came to adapting it to Power Rangers in the West, sales were always poor. That's surprising. I'm surprised, like, cars weren't a popular theme in the West. I would feel like they would be, though. I don't know why. Yeah, YouTube was bugging out so much. No, it wasn't copyright. I didn't get any sort of message, unless they just decided not to give me a message. I think YouTube is simply bugging out today. Yeah. Yeah, welcome. はい、おかえり。なんか、すごいね、フリーズ状態になってたからね。おかえりみんな。まあ、Twitch もあるんですけど、一応。Okay, if YouTube's giving you issues, feel free to hop to Twitch. Likewise, you know, if Twitch gives issues, feel free to hop back. I hope both don't start dying, you know? It's nice to have a backup. エムリちゃん。はーい。何が好き？チョコミントよりもあなた。Alright. Are we good? 落ち着いてきた感じかな？大丈夫かな？ Yeah, what just happened? I have no idea. Something, like, it just froze. It wasn't my end, I think, because everything was going fine to Twitch. So, yeah. So, エムリの通信が切れたわけではなかった。Twitch はまだ大丈夫だったので。おかえり。Welcome back. Yeah. Alright, we can go back a bit. ちょっとね、巻き戻しします。I think it cut out around when we were watching the car one. Yeah. はい。
1996 saw the release of one of the funniest seasons in the history of Sentai, the vehicle-themed
Welcome back.
Sentai Car Ranger.
Car Rangers!
Being a parody of Turbo Ranger, Car Ranger leaned heavily into comedy and featured some unique elements that would differentiate this season from others, one of which was a wannabe Sixth Ranger named White.
So I was saying that was like a Sailor Moon transformation. ここはなんかセーラームーンっぽい変身なんだよね。
White Racer. Car Ranger was adapted into Power Rangers Turbo,
Turbo.
which even got its own movie in the West. Car Ranger featured a lot of slapstick-type humor and took quite a few chances with the story, delivering a charming and lighthearted season at a time when Japan needed it.
Yeah. They're like, okay, time to bring back the lighthearted stuff. Yeah. YouTube servers are down because Peak are playing. Thank you. The story of PR Turbo was also nearly reduced because of all the jokes. Oh, okay. So it was kind of like, are you trying to say that it was kind of hard to adapt the Japanese jokes to like kind of an American, you know, style humor? Is that what it is? Also, these gadgets, dude. I love freaking gadgets. Yeah.
With the release of 1997's Dingy Sentai Mega Ranger, the fandom would be treated to a cool new show themed around virtual reality, video games, and space, paying homage to Bioman and featuring a team of high school students as they take on Nezarigia.
Double piece. The double piece was cute. I just noticed that.
Homage to Bioman and featuring a team of high school students as they take on Nezarigia.
Yeah. She's so cute. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Is that your baby? Yes. Akari-chan is my baby now. She's the VTube Studio mascot. The plushie I'm holding.
Nezarigia, Mega Ranger would feature
and those monsters look so goofy.
Many high-tech gadgets and advanced technology
The
that had never
purple
been
ones.
seen before.
Yo, Drill!
This series
Drill to
also
pierce the
featured
heavens.
holograms on the helmets of each ranger to denote their ability, and featured the first Silver Ranger in the franchise, as well as the incredibly
I missed that earlier because I was distracted by YouTube dying. First Silver Ranger. We love our metallic colors.
to denote their ability, and featured the first Silver
Shiruba, deta. He's got some gold on him too. That's pretty nice. Yeah.
Ranger in the franchise, as well as the incredibly cool and evil Neji Ranger.
And these guys were the ones when YouTube was dying. I was like, they remind me so much of Kamen Rider. ネジレンジャーちょっと仮面ライダーっぽいよね、本当に。It's probably just because they've got more armor on, which gives them that look. Yeah. They're basically like the Shocker Riders. Yeah. They are kind of like that. Archer Yasumi! Have a good sleep, おつえむり。変身だよ Have a nice sleep. Thank you so much for the help. Good night. Bye-bye. Good night, good night. そこまでだな.
This show was adapted into Power Rangers in Space, the final season of the
Power Rangers in
Zordon era Power
Space!
Rangers. Mega
Ooh.
Ranger was another
Nice
dynamic and exciting season of the franchise, and the future of Super Sentai looked brighter than ever.
Nice. Oh my god, wait, wait guys. I can't unsee Charlie Brown. Help. Especially the yellow one. You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, I need to find a Charlie Brown.png. ちょっと待って、チャーリー・ブラウンなんですけど、完全に。Charlie! Charlie Brown. I'm grabbing an image real quick. Right? It's Charlie Brown! Damn, Charlie Brown, you gotta upgrade. It's supposed to be teeth. I could not tell, but now that makes more sense. Ginga Galaxy. Ah, なるほど. They are known for being compared to Charlie Brown. Oh, so it's not just me. Thanks for letting me know it's supposed to be teeth.
1998's Super Sentai release was Seiju Sentai Gingaman,
Gingaman.
or Star Beast Squad Gingaman.
Whoa!
Featuring a team of
What's that in the back?
release was Seiju Sentai Gingaman, or Star Beast Squad
It's their stands! Stando! That's so cool.
Gingaman, featuring a team of warriors who take on the space pirates Balban. Gingaman uses quite a few motifs and themes, many of which are callbacks to the earlier Sentai seasons, such as legendary warriors, knights, and pirates.
Who are these guys attacking him? Pirates?
This was the final Sentai series to air alongside a Metal Hero show, and the final season to feature the word man in the title. This was all.
Oh, final season to feature the word man? Huh. Interesting. They phased that out, huh? I didn't know that. Charlie Brown got tired of getting bullied. Yeah, he's like, I'm done with this. I'm gonna start throwing hands. Do you have 7TV integration? Hell no, Warren. I don't have 7TV integration. I was looking into getting it, but I haven't yet. Yeah. Thank you for asking, though.
Also the last Sentai series to use illustrated eye catches before and after commercials.
Oh! Illustrated eye catches. I didn't even know they were illustrated. Eye catch これ書かれてたんだ。知らなかった。Interesting. Yeah, the age of man was over. No more age of man.
Eye catches before and after commercials. Gingaman was
Or maybe whatever frame I paused on wasn't the eye catch. Maybe it was just footage being shown. But yeah, interesting.
into Power Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Lost Galaxy.
Gingaman was the first Sentai season in which the episodes weren't referred to as episodes, but instead chapters.
Chapters? That feels a little Star Wars-y. Not that I've really seen Star Wars.
1999 brought us a Sentai
Go-Go
theme around
5!
emergency services in QQ Sentai Go-Go 5.
Oh!
This show featured a team of 5 siblings as they battle against the Saima clan.
The siblings are back, except now they're not teachers. They're first responders.
Themed around emergency services and rescues, this show featured heart-stopping action
Kyodai.
and a true sense of danger for our heroes. It was very clear from the first episode that this would be an action and drama-heavy season, but Toei would be sure to add just enough charm to keep things optimistic.
Oh, wait, that's so cool.
To keep things optimistic.
Yeah, I like that. It's like, the medical oxygen mask looking thing, and then like, yeah, sorry, I don't know my medical terms, but cool. Better than teachers, yeah. There's more stakes. Colonel Sanders?
This show was adapted into Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue,
The old guy?
and Go-Go 5 was the last Sentai series to only feature 5 Rangers, with none being added later.
Oh, new one.
with 2000 being
タイムレンジャー Let's go 555のメンバーのうち2人は仮面ライダーになりますそうなんだ Wait, 2 people out of the 555 members became Kamen Riders. That's so cool. A Time Ranger. I already like the sound of Time Ranger. Anything that plays with like the, I guess like the whole concept around time is usually pretty cool. You ever notice how the Yellow Ranger in most of these is male in the original while America made them female? Notice how the yellow doesn't have a skirt. Oh, I did not notice that at all. Wow, I wonder why they did that. America associates yellow with girls? I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah. Interesting.
In the last year of the millennium, the world was obsessed with time, and Japan was no different, leading to the release of Mirai Sentai Time Ranger. Asking fans to grasp the infinite future, this show had a time travel theme, and as such, it featured a team of time-traveling soldiers, with 4 of them being from the year 3000.
Whoa,
as they take on
the year 3000. Dude, this sounds so peak. I need to watch this. I love time travel. 時間旅行テーマのものめっちゃ好きなんだよね。
featured a team of time-traveling soldiers, with
Also, I like their weapons.
4 of them being
Those are some nice big weapons.
from the year 3000, as they take on Don Donero and the Launders. Time Ranger went in bold new directions with the story, unafraid to explore a darker tone, and this season would go down in history as one of the most mature Sentai seasons of all time. This
That was
Sentai
cool.
was adapted into Power Rangers Time Force in the West, and Time Ranger was the first Sentai season to feature the now iconic Super Sentai series logo at the beginning of every episode.
Oh, it got a new logo.
Season to feature the now iconic Super Sentai series logo.
Yeah, I've seen this logo for the games and stuff. ゲームとかもね、このロゴ使ってるよね。Cool. Mature and dark for sure. We love it when they take these like kind of I guess like shows that are originally aimed at like a younger audience and, you know, kind of step it up for the adults too. I like that. I like when they do that. Because Go-Go 5 only had 5 members, when adapting it to Power Rangers, Americans decided to create their own ranger called Titanium Ranger. Wait, so is it because in the American Power Rangers there's 6 members? Is that why? Titanium Ranger sounds cool though. Was he silver? Like the color? Or was he like black? I'm wondering what color he was. Yeah. Thank you for super chat, Punk Jaku. Arigato. He was silver? Okay. I like silver. このロゴここからか。面白い。They like the Sixth Ranger concept so much. Oh, so they stuck to it. Time Force had the same amount of lore and drama as Time Ranger. I was gonna ask, I was like, did that stuff get lost in the American version? But I guess they kept drama. Cool. Titanium Ranger had the best suit, yeah.
At the beginning of every episode. This was also the first Sentai season to have a red 6th Ranger, as well as the first season to air alongside a Kamen Rider show, which was Kuga.
Kuga! Kuga was also red. Kuga も赤いよね。The American version got an extra member since they loved the 6th Ranger bit. そう、アメリカ版だとね、なんか6人目のレンジャー入れてたんだよね。日本と違って。555で。Kuga the greatest. Yeah, we've got both red dudes.
命あるところ正義の雄たけびあり
おお。
百獣戦隊
In 2001, Toei released Hiiragi Sentai Gao Ranger.
Gao
an
Ranger.
animal-themed Sentai. This series followed a group of warriors
That-
as they fight against Org.
Those wings were cool.
An
羽。
animal-themed Sentai.
Yeah.
This series followed a group of warriors as they fight against Org. Being an animal-themed Sentai,
Cute.
Gao Ranger had a wild tone and style that really worked well. The show would also
They're going feral. Roar XD.
feature some unique elements that hadn't been seen before. Gao Ranger was the first Sentai to feature auxiliary mecha that can interact and combine with the other mecha featured on the show. This was the
wow.
first Sentai where the entire team used cell phones to henshin, and this was the first
What?
Sentai to have longer, extended roll calls for each ranger.
Sorry, the cell phone like just transforming into person like was just so interesting.
灼熱の実施ゴーレッ
Gao Ranger was adapted into Power Rangers Wild Force, and this was
I
the
like it when the roll calls are longer. Yeah. I am a fan of that. うん。
Gao Ranger was adapted into Power Rangers Wild Force, and this was the first
CG
Sentai
多い
season
ね。
to be released on DVD.
妊婦戦隊
Oh, ninjas are back!
2002.
A Sanjo! Okay, I like that they're primary colors again, but the blue's kind of like a cutesy blue. It's like turquoise. It's Miku blue, you know? I like that. Mm-hmm. Hurricane! This is goated. This is goated. The opening was a banger, yeah. Oh, thank you for the hard redeem. Thank you, Das. Vigory. Thank you.
2002 saw the release of another ninja-themed Sentai, in Ninpu Sentai Hurricaneer. This series had a focus on elemental ninjutsu powers and followed the students of a ninja academy as they fight against the group that killed many of their fellow ninja students.
Oh, wow.
The evil space ninja group, Jakanja.
Wait, you just called them triple baka? Wait, you're right. They're the triple baka colors. If you guys don't know what triple baka is, it's a Vocaloid song. You can look up triple baka Vocaloid. Yeah. 確かにトリプルバカの色だね。ボーカロイドの。What is this one?
This series took what worked with Kaku Ranger, but dialed up the action and charm to deliver an incredibly well-balanced and memorable season, complete with a stellar cast and several unique new characters that would further differentiate it from other seasons. We would start with 3 Rangers, before adding the insect-themed duo, the Go Rangers, and the incredibly cool and entertaining Shurikinger.
Did someone say bugs?
Eventually adapted into Power Rangers Ninja Storm, this is the first season
Ninja
to feature
Storm.
2 red and 2 blue Rangers on the same team. And this show was originally planned to be called dayon Sentai Ninja.
They're like different shades of blue and red. ちょっと赤と青がちょっと違う色。Interesting.
2 blue Rangers on the same team. And this show was originally planned to be called dayon Sentai Ninja Man or Great Ninja Squad Ninja Man. Toei would release another.
Cool. Wait, guys, I gotta go feed my cats and take a quick bathroom break real quick if that's okay. Yeah, we're like sort of halfway through. Alright. ちょうどなんか動画の半分ぐらいなんですけど、ちょっと猫ちゃんにねご飯あげなきゃいけないで。はい。で、ちょっとお手洗い行ってきます。休憩。Yeah, quick idol meeting break. BRB. Yeah, ちょっと待っててね。Hang in there. I'll be right back. はい。 Hello, I'm back. Tadaima. Thank you for waiting. The cats have been fed. They're very happy. 猫ちゃんご飯もらってめっちゃ嬉しく食べてる今。嬉しそうに食べてる。Yeah. They're like yum 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 yum. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for waiting. Alright, back to we're at Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger. はい、2003 2003年。So idol meeting fun? Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Ninja Man or Great Ninja Squad Ninja Man.
I like their wrist
Toei
gadgets.
would release another Dino-themed season in 2003
Oh, it's Dino
with
theme.
Bakuryu Sentai Aba Ranger, following a team of heroes brought together by their dino guts to fight against the Evolians.
Wait, that scene was kind of funny looking, where they're like soaring to the sky.
Together by their dino guts to fight against the Evolians. The premise of this show was very unique, having to do with a parallel dino Earth that was created when a meteor struck Earth millions of years ago. Aba Ranger would also introduce the world to one of the coolest, most intimidating villains in the history of Sentai that would eventually become an ally and an Aba Ranger himself, Abare Kira.
あなたは人間じゃない
Anatawa ningen janai! Dude, the designs are kind of going hard. Like, I like how the yellow one, you could tell that they're like a triceratops. No, they're not a triceratops. What is the name? I don't know my dino names. The one that flies. That doesn't say anything. And then I like this one. This guy has like... Sorry, I missed him.
Millions of years ago, Aba Ranger would also introduce the world.
Yeah, this guy. I like his spikes on his arms. Petrodactyl, maybe that's how it's pronounced. Pterodactyl. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. I forgot my dinosaurs.
An ally and an Aba Ranger himself.
Yeah, this guy goes.
Abare Kira.
This guy's design's cool.
Footage of this show would be used for Power Rangers Dino Thunder, and this was the first
Dino
season
Thunder.
where the only female ranger on the team is a Yellow Ranger.
Oh.
2004 would see the release of
Sorry, that was kind of funny. I was like, huh? Yeah. 面白い。Deca. The P is silent? Really? I did not know that. Pterodactyl? Is that how it's pronounced? I had no idea. No one ever taught me that when I was growing up.
Yellow Ranger.
Ninja!
2004 would see the release of Tokusou Sentai Deca
They have
Ranger,
guns!
featuring a
They have guns!
2004 would see the release
Oh, they're police force? 警察?
of Tokusou Sentai Deca Ranger, featuring a new
銃持ってる。
mystery theme along with other police
Ooh.
elements. Deca Ranger follows a charismatic group of
Okay.
officers from SPD as they take on space criminals called alienizers. The word Deca is Japanese slang for detective, hence the name.
Ah, it is.
Deca Ranger utilized several unique mechanics to help the team solve crimes, including Jasmine's ability to use ESP via touch, as well as Sin standing on his head in order to figure things out.
これは線のシンキングポーズである
All of the Rangers featured on the
Stinking
show
pose.
are overflowing with personality, and the likability and charm of the show would keep it popular for years to come. Deca Ranger is also notable for featuring several auxiliary Rangers who make limited appearances while henshin. Doggy
I'm looking at their suit designs. They all have like a different pattern on the left side. I'm wondering what that is. Yeah. Peak opening, yeah. Keiji mochifu. 面白そう. Yeah, no, this one looks really fun. You know it's fun whenever they've got like a mystery theme. Oh, their numbers. Oh, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I see it. なるほど。数字ね。パターンは。Okay. I see it. 1 through 5. SPD. Pankajaku, thank you for the super chat. SPD Special Police Deca Ranger in the West was Space Patrol Delta. Oh, I wonder if they're going to mention that next. Thank you.
Kruger, also known as Deca Master, is a dog who serves as the mentor for Deca Ranger.
Ooh.
Swan becomes Deca Swan, and we even see Deca Bright, who is Deca Break's superior officer. This series featured the most protagonist Rangers ever at the time.
They're getting so much armor.
Deca Ranger would be adapted into Power Rangers SPD, and Deca Ranger featured 2 separate outros, both of which are of extremely high quality and very catchy. This season is unique in the fact that there isn't really an evil organization, but rather they tend to fight alienizers who are operating in their own interest. Deca Ranger is also the only Sentai where every main ranger goes by a nickname.
They have nicknames? Wait, that sounds fun, yeah. Like code names. Mahou Sentai. Oh, now we're here with the wizard theme or magic theme, whatever. Yeah, so we've got capes. うん。魔法テーマ。こんにちは。ライラの動画から来ました。こんにちは。いらっしゃい。Thank you so much for checking me out. 天然さん。そう、ライだからね、今はスーパー戦隊の動画見てます。
In 2005, Toei would head in yet another bold new direction with the wizard-inspired Mahou Sentai Magi Ranger. This show would
the capes kind of go hard. I like it. Oh.
The Ozu family as they utilize their magical abilities to fight against Infertia. This season capitalized on Harry Potter mania by utilizing various themes that you would expect from a magical Sentai, such as magic wands, known as Magi Sticks, cloaks, and the ability to cast wacky and entertaining spells to turn the tide of battle. Magi Ranger was a fun and whimsical take on the Super Sentai formula. Magi Ranger would be adapted into Power Rangers Mystic Force, and Magi Ranger is unique in having
これも兄弟なんですよね。あ、そうだったんだ。Oh, there were siblings too. Also frog jump scare. 突然カエル。
the 6th Ranger known as Magi Shine marry a core member of the team.
She's kissing the frog!
Magi Blue. This was the final season to be shot in standard 4:3 aspect ratio, and this was also the final season to be released on VHS.
I did not think that's what was going to happen. Also, rest in peace, VHS. VHS. Their family in the original dub? Yeah, I was told they're like siblings or something. Gold guy was a frog. That's crazy. Oh, no, they've got parents too. 母親も父親も変身します. Oh, so they are a family. Cool.
2006 saw the Super Sentai franchise enter a new era with Go-Go Sentai Bokenger, the first season to be filmed in 720p HD. This show was an anniversary season. And
720p HD! Whoa! Groundbreaking. I know at the time that was like crazy. 720p HD!
The first season to be filmed in 720p HD. This show was an anniversary season and featured a team of adventurers as they hunted for treasure and battled against
treasure hunting
syndicates.
Okay, that's cool. 宝探しって面白いテーマだよね. Yeah. Oh, Indiana Jones
vibes? With
vibes?
Vulcan meaning adventure, it was clear that Toei wanted to invoke the same sense of exploration and excitement present in Western projects like Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider. Our heroes would search for powerful artifacts called precious, and the search for these items would often lead our rangers to exotic new locations that gave this show a ton of excitement. Bokenger would be adapted into
I very much like their suit designs too. スーツもね、すごくいい感じ。なんかピカピカしてて。Like it's got like the nice like metallic elements and sheen. You know, I'm a huge fan of metallic stuff.
Exotic new locations that gave this show a ton of excitement.
Very shiny boots. I like it.
Bokenger would be adapted into Power Rangers Operation Overdrive in the West. In addition to the new HD resolution, Bokenger was also notable for having the first 9-piece mecha fusion and a 10-piece mecha fusion.
Oh. Saxophone.
2007 was the year of...
For a second, when they showed just his helmet, for a second I was like, Kiva? 一瞬キバかと思った。Just a bit, yeah, because of the pointy helmet. Saber the Dead, welcome. Yeah, Sentai stream. We're watching the history of Super Sentai by Acrimony Toku. We're like sort of halfway through the video now. We're still in the Heisei era. Oh, this is your guys' favorite. Oh, there's a lot of people that like Deca Ranger. Deca Ranger.
2007 was the year of Juken Sentai Deca Ranger, an incredibly unique kung fu and animal theme season focusing on key and various aspects of Chinese mythology. In this series, our heroes would utilize their powers to battle against the evil schools of martial arts.
I like that they reuse themes a lot. Like they brought back, martial arts, animals. Animals gets used a lot. Kung fu, Chinese mythology. Yeah.
Deca Ranger had a new tone that was completely unlike anything that preceded it, and even featured a cool new wolf-themed Violet Ranger. This show was
Okay, they cooked. They cooked with the wolf-themed Violet Ranger. Very nice helmet. I like the pose. めっちゃいいね。紫。
Anything that preceded it, and even featured a cool new wolf-themed Violet Ranger. This show was adapted into Power Rangers Jungle Fury in the US and was released as a dubbed version in South Korea as Power Rangers Wild Spirits. This was the first Sentai to not feature belts on the Rangers' suits, and also the last season to only have 5 total Rangers.
The last season to only have 5? Oh, so we're gonna get a bunch more now. A bunch more. Fun fact, Deca Ranger was somewhat referenced in Overwatch. Oh, I didn't know. I never played Overwatch. There's a lot here. 1, 2. Wait, how many was there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 characters. Naraniru. Wow. The squad.
2008 was a high-octane thrill ride with Engine Sentai Go Ranger, another car-themed Sentai with an eccentric cast, explosive action, and tons of hilarious comedy. This series followed a group of heroes chosen by mechanical beings called engines to become Go Ranger and fight against the Gaiark. In addition to
me and the boys when we pull up. I love it.
Go Ranger also featured an animal motif and incorporated themes like pollution and conservationism. Every element of the show is enhanced by a charismatic cast and a
environmental friendly. Also, I really like the look of the green guy. He looks very wholesome.
Every element of the show is enhanced by
cute.
a charismatic cast and a story that's consistently fun and entertaining.
Yeah, this looks so cute. めっちゃ可愛い。
ドキドキ愉快 Go green!
Go green! I like green.
Would be adapted into Power Rangers RPM, and
Green,
this
my
is
beloved.
the first Sentai season to feature 2 6th Rangers in Go on Wings, consequently making it the first season with a female 6th Ranger as well.
Gold and silver.
2009 would see the release of a Super Sentai season
They've
with
got
a
swords!
brand new samurai theme
Katana!
and Samurai Sentai Shinkenger. This show follows samurai clan leader Takeru Shiba and his loyal retainers as they henshin into Shinkenger and fight against the Godoshu.
Samurai clan and his retainers in modern day Japan. Interesting. Or farmers. My glorious king Shiba Takeru. Yeah, I like how he introduced himself.
Shinkenger sliced a special place for itself within the franchise due to it being so different from many of the other
Wait, was that a
seasons.
fish?
This show it creatively
今の魚? I like fish.
in the franchise due to it being so
Wait, it was sakana. It's a literal fish and it goes like shoop on the belt. That's so cool.
different from many of the other seasons. This show would creatively add the lighthearted Sentai formula to a classic Japanese drama, and somehow it worked perfectly.
Oh, he's a sushi chef? That's cool.
Shinkenger's entertaining formula proved to be extremely successful with fans, with the show's likable cast, well-choreographed action, and traditional Japanese style, making this one of the most popular seasons in history. Shinkenger would also be featured in an exciting and memorable...
Wait, who's that? There's 2 guys here. Decado. Toshihiro 出てきた He's here! Yeah, and Kuga.
Crossover.
Let me go back. Crossovers.
Shinkenger would also be featured in an exciting and memorable crossover with Kamen Rider Decade, a first for both franchises. Shinkenger
Damn, now I want to watch that crossover. Imitai. This looks so lit. I gotta watch them alone first and then watch a crossover. Yeah. So much I need to see. Mike, thank you so much for the stretch redeem and the hydrate. Let me stretch real quick. Oh, it's canon? Let's go. No, it looks so fun. Needing some water as well. Rip America can never have Kamen Rider crossover episodes. Yeah, that's so sad. This stuff looks so hype, you know? So it's like, oh my gosh, all my favorite series combining. Have a good coffee, Ghostly Sky. Enjoy your coffee. The crossover takes place in the middle of both shows. Oh.
memorable crossover with Kamen Rider Decade, a first for both franchises. Shinkenger was adapted into Power Rangers Samurai in the West, and this show famously featured a temporary female Red Ranger in Princess Kaoru. As time has gone on, Shinkenger has cemented itself as a truly legendary entry into the franchise.
Okay. Nice helmets.
In 2010, Toei would try to follow up on Shinkenger's success with a brand new angelic Sentai, Intenso Sentai Go-Sager. This show follows a group of
I was wondering how that's pronounced. I was like, Go-Seeger? Go-Sager? Guardian Angels, okay.
Brand new angelic Sentai, Intenso Sentai Go-Sager. This show follows a group of Gosei angels as they fight against the evil spirits.
Wait, I'm worried about how this is gonna get adapted. If it is, because I know like America doesn't do very well with like the angel and demon themes, you know?
Incorporates a playing card theme.
Though this is subtle.
Although Go-Sager never reached the same heights as Shinkenger, this show would still deliver a lot of things that made Sentai popular, including a charming cast, a lot of exciting action, and a sense of wonder. Go-Sager was adapted into Power Rangers Megaforce in the West.
It's called Megaforce? Interesting. Biblically accurate Angel Rangers. We don't talk about the American version of the season? Oh no, wait. You're telling me my hunch was correct? America版良くなかったんだ. Yeah, dude, they're so bad at adapting, like, well, it's because they avoid it, right? Like, angel and demon theme stuff. Yeah, so I'm like, oh god. Okay, let's see.
Go-Sager is also unique in the fact that the Red Ranger, Alata, is not officially recognized as the leader. In fact, there isn't an official leader of this team. This was also the first season where all of the Rangers on the team used cards to henshin, as opposed to just one of the Rangers, as was the case with Magi Shine of Magi Ranger. Although Go-Sager isn't remembered as well as Shinkenger or some other seasons in the franchise, there was a lot of quality in this series, and it did a good job continuing the legacy of Super Sentai.
Yeah, he didn't really go into, like, the American version, like Megaforce. Yeah. So I don't know, like, the details of how it was adapted, but yeah. Blame Saban. Neo Saban kind of ruined it after Jetix brought it all up. They're the most hated seasons of Power Rangers. Dang. Rip. There was room for improvement. We don't talk about Megaforce. Okay, got it. X!
In 2011,
okay, that was cool.
The world wasn't ready for the phenomenon known as Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger, a pirate anniversary season.
Whoa! Bro's got all the heads on his armor.
The phenomenon known as Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger.
This looks kind of grotesque, not gonna lie. I know that's not the intention. Yeah. すごいなんか頭が顔がついてる。 he's so powerful. He's so powerful. No one can beat him. He's got all these rangers on him. I keep trying to say riders. It's weird, but it works. Peak armor.
A pirate-themed anniversary season and one of the most popular Sentai seasons of all time.
Ooh, Lon.
This season follows a group of charismatic space pirates as they take on the evil space empire Zangief.
Space
This season celebrates
pirates.
the rich history of Sentai and incorporates many elements,
Oh.
characters, and suit designs from previous seasons. In fact, the Gokaijers themselves had the ability to henshin into all of the previous rangers from the series by utilizing various ranger keys.
Okay, that's cool.
Gokaiger
So
was
it's like a
led by
callback.
Captain Marvelous, an eccentric
Captain Marvelous. Is that his name? Hey, yo, Captain Marvelous. Val, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Val. If you guys don't know Val, he is the executive assistant of Glitch Stars, the company I'm part of. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. We are watching the history of Super Sentai, since I've been recently checking out Kamen Rider as well. We're in the tokusatsu rabbit hole. Welcome in. I'm Emuri, the cat-loving housewife of Glitchers Dreamers. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you got some rest, Val, after your stream. Thank you for your hard work as well.
keys.
And we got Super Sentai and
Gokaiger was
Power
led by
Rangers.
Captain Marvelous, an eccentric anti-hero with no
Mabe-chan.
fear and tons of style and flair. This team
I
is
like him. He looks nice. Also, Mabe-chan is kind of a cute nickname. Mabe-chan って可愛いね。可愛いあだ名。
extremely endearing, despite them not always acting like heroes. These rangers take what they want by force, but defend what they believe in fiercely, and always make a show of things.
Wanted. You know, it reminds me of the Wanted posters. Remind me of like the One Piece ones. On One Piece のね、ポスター思い出す。Wanted.
This season was so popular that Gokaiger would appear in more crossover and team-up projects than any other season in history.
Oh, wow.
And it would be adapted into Power Rangers Super Mega Force in the West. This was also the first Sentai season to
Super
be
Mega
released on Blu-ray.
Force. People say don't watch Super Mega Force. Apparently.
2001 also saw the Elite
Skipped. Thank you. Thank you for your first time chat. Arigato. The decade of Super Sentai skipped. Never watched Mega Force and Super Mega Force. Yeah. Rip. Punk Jaku, thank you so much for the super chat. If it wasn't obvious enough, Gokaiger is inspired by One Piece. Yeah, I was about to say, like, by this time, One Piece was already out, right? So I was like, okay, that's why I was like, reminds me of One Piece with the Wanted posters. I mean, One Piece is hella popular, so, you know. They're like, okay, let's try pirates. ちょっとめっちゃいるんだけど、199 Hero Great Battle。この199と199人出てくるっていうことがちょっと怖いんですけど。199人 199 We'll see.
of the biggest Sentai film of all time in 199 Hero Great Battle,
Oh my
an
God.
explosive and highly entertaining celebration of Super Sentai. This film features 199 heroes from the history of Super Sentai, and it feels
Oh.
like a climax to the entire franchise.
That's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. How did they get this many people? So crazy.
Of Super Sentai, and it feels like a climax to the entire franchise. This movie, of course, features
This isn't even the whole gang is here moment. This is the whole village is here. Maybe even more. 多すぎる 199人はちょっとすごいよ Yeah, they were like, we're gonna make this as hype as possible.
This movie, of course, features a ton of Rangers in costume, but we also see a few unhinged that we haven't seen in a long time. It's
Oh.
excellent fan service, and longtime fans of the franchise will definitely enjoy it. It's something that set this huge movie apart from all the other ones. At this point, it's considered an absolute classic.
Cool. Gokaiger versus Gyabang.
Toei would
Uchu
continue
Keiji.
to ride the wave of Gokaiger's success
Who's
in
Gyaban?
2012 with another huge crossover movie in Gokaiger
They've
vs.
got
Gavin.
lightsabers.
This movie was the company's attempt at introducing Space Sheriff Gavin from the retired Metal Hero series to a new generation. And by
Oh.
teaming up with Gokaiger, they would do just that. This movie sees
Oh, the metal heroes? Space Police. Gabang. Never heard of
attempting
it.
to capture the Gokaigers, but eventually he himself becomes captured by a group of villains, and the Gokaigers have to rescue him. This movie heavily leans into the popularity of Gokaiger, and there is a staggering amount of fan service here.
Dude, Captain Marvelous, is that his name? He's got such
Into the
aura.
popularity of Gokaiger, and there is a
This guy, I love him so much. ちょっとマベちゃんのために見たい、これは。Yeah, I didn't even know Metal Heroes was a thing. In America, Big Bad Beetleborgs. Are you serious? Is that actually an American name? Big Bad Beetleborgs? Why? That is just how Captain Marvelous is. I mean, he lives up to his name, right?
staggering amount of fan service here.
I like the
Legendary
sequence
Toku
too.
Actor Kinji Oba reprised his role as
Kinji
Gavin,
Oba.
and we even have appearances from his other famous roles as Battle Kenya
Oh,
and Genji
shiny.
Blue. And if that wasn't enough, we were
Pika
even
pika.
treated to an appearance from the next Sentai series.
Oh. Wait, so they even teased the upcoming Sentai series? That's so cool.
2012's official Sentai series
Oh,
was
what
Tokume
the?
Sentai Go Busters, a slick new Sentai themed around technology and spies.
ちょっとめっちゃかっこいいんだけど Wait, they're so cool. What the heck? Like even untransformed?
Go Busters, a slick new
Whoa, okay.
Sentai themed around technology and spies.
Drip out.
This series introduced a lot of new concepts, like the Rangers having machine partners and the numerous references to the Western
Look like
Power
they're wearing
Ranger
sunglasses.
franchise, due to this being the 20th anniversary of Ranger, the show that was adapted into the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. In this series, our heroes would battle against Vaglas. The style of this show was fresh and exciting, and continued the streak of excellent seasons in recent years.
That looks pretty cool. Yellow Buster later became Love Live VA. Wait, who is she? Yellow Buster. He looks so cool. That guy looks cool.
Was originally skipped over for a Power Rangers adaptation, but after Hasbro bought the Power Rangers brand, Go Busters would be adapted into Power Rangers Beast Morphers and debut in 2019.
Beast
this was the
Morphers.
first season where the suits are made of leather, and the first season where the team's name is plural. And
Leather.
Go Busters even featured Hiroya Matsumoto as Masato Jin or Beatbuster, returning to the franchise years after playing Tsubasa Ozu or Magi Yellow in Magi Ranger.
Yeah, dude. That's pretty cool. I like the I really like the leather look too. Yeah, it's like they gave them like fancier outfits. 声優の中村雄一さんがシルバー。中村雄一さんがシルバーなの。本当？全然気づかなかった。Wait. 中村雄一？ Silver? What? ちょっと知ってるんだけど Yeah That's crazy Love Live Daya Oh What Daya's VA Wait What was her actress's name Komiya Arisa Yeah すごい Wow It's colliding with anime world. Did you know the Silver Ranger from Gokaiger is currently in jail for fraud? Oh no. That's crazy. Do you know Mao the VA? I do know her. Oh!
Also released
Riders!
in 2012 was a huge new film project to commemorate the 10th anniversary of TV Asahi's Superhero Time, Superhero Taisen, which would focus mostly on Gokaiger, the Go Busters, Kamen Rider Decade, Foze, and Oos.
Oh my gosh.
スーパー戦隊の力もな。
これめっちゃ見たい Wait, I wanna watch this. They're gonna fight Toku Civil War. Toku Civil War. Let's go. I want to see this so bad. Mao is Gokai Yellow. Oh, that's so cool. There's so many people I recognize. Yeah, Forze was there. Forze, ikoze.
Movie focuses on Captain Marvelous as he seeks to gain the ultimate power in the universe while commanding the Daizangyak fleet. At the same time, Kamen Rider Decade leads Daishocker on a campaign to destroy all Sentais.
Oh my gosh.
This movie featured a ton of fan service for fans of both Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, and Marvelous vs. Decade would be an absolute treat for fans.
Marvelous versus Decade. Wow. Now that I understand the context, I'm like, wait, this is hella hype. Yeah, because before I was like, what is this movie about? Because I only knew the Kamen Rider side. Yeah. Did Forza just make Meteor grab his ass? I did not see that. Yeah, fan service. Am I right? Fan service. 映画館に見に行きました。いいな。Whoa! ちょっと待って。Was that an anime figure? 今美少女フィギュアがいたんですけど。And that girl in the background, she's like dressed in like a cute cat outfit. I don't know. What? This is a figure! Thighs! What is this? Akiba Ranger. Oh, this makes so much sense now. It's the Otaku Rangers.
In 2012, we also got a hilarious new Sentai spin-off in Hikonin Sentai Akiba Ranger, a parody of the franchise. Being aimed at older fans of the series, Akiba Ranger was crude, creative, and unapologetic. Being aimed at older fans of the series, Akiba Ranger was crude, creative.
This looks like my cup of tea, yeah. Yeah, this definitely looks like my cup of tea. It's unofficial, huh? Akiba Ranger, non-canon? I need to see this. 公式が病気。非公式、非公式。非公認戦隊、公式、かっこ公式。公式なの公式じゃないのどっちこれはちょっと見てみたいね、絶対に。オタクなので、エムリも。Yeah, as a huge otaku, I must watch this.
And unapologetically unique. This show would feature many elements and characters from the series, albeit with a very different tone than what fans were used to.
Officially unofficial? Wait, why did they pause there?
This show is very meta in the way that it focuses on the team's delusions, and it makes it so you oftentimes don't know what's real and what's a delusion. This is the first Sentai where both the Yellow and Blue Rangers are female. It is the shortest Sentai, and it's the first one meant for mature audiences. This show also got a second season, a first for the franchise.
Wow. That is on my to-watch list for sure. It's so non-canon, it's hilarious. So it's like constantly, it's like made as a parody, right? So it's gonna constantly break the fourth wall. It's aiming at adults. Yeah. Cool. Oh.
2013 marked the franchise's third Dino-themed season, with Juden Sentai Kyoryuger, the first season to be broadcast in 1080p Full HD.
1080p Full HD! Wow!
Kyoryuger wowed fans with its energetic presentation and large cast of likable characters. And speaking of the large cast, there are 11 protagonist rangers in this series.
11! 11 人! How do they even make a story revolving around 11 characters? I mean, yeah, it can be done. It just seems so difficult. Yeah. Cool. Peak Sentai.
Most ever at the time.
Oh, kawaii.
The title of the show is actually a reference to Zhu Ranger because they basically have the same name but reversed. Juden Sentai Kyoryuger versus Kyoryu Sentai Zhu Ranger. This show would be adapted into Power Rangers Dino Charge and Super Charge.
Dino
Although
Charge.
the series had disappointing viewership numbers, its toy sales were exceptional, and Super Sentai was alive and healthy in 2013.
Wait, not many viewers, but the toy sales are good? Interesting. How does that happen? まだ11? 増えるの? They're gonna get more?
Also in 2013, we got the first ever 10 years after movie of the franchise, Hurricanger 10 years after.
10 years
This takes
after.
place 10 years after the show and would catch us up with what the Rangers were up to in 2013.
That's so nice. 10年後いいね。
This was fun to see where they are now, including Ikko's new band and Kota being a father now. This was an
Kota being a father. I'm guessing that's one of the protagonists. Cool.
fun to see where they are now, including
I like the
Ikko's
shot.
new band and
Kokosuki.
Kota being a father now. This was an excellent celebration for fans of Hurricanger.
これはファン嬉しいね。ねえ。うん。
2014 brought us Resha Sentai Tokuger, an
Tokuger.
imaginative and heartfelt Sentai season themed around trains. Tokuger
Trains!
offered fans a lighthearted and fun
Trains, of course, they need a train season after a car season. 電車出た。Choo choo, motherfucker. it's like no, yeah, You get Blue Ranger in a bath towel scene here too. Oh wow, crazy fan service. I like trains. Everyone likes trains.
experience
you go back?
season themed around trains.
Wait.
Tokuger offered fans a lighthearted and fun experience, complete with a charming cast that fans would largely respond well to. Despite this, the TV ratings were once again below Toei's expectations, and this series would be skipped over entirely by Power Rangers in the West.
No one's watching TV. What happened? Who's not watching TV? I like their visors too. Oh, hi.
This season
Kawaii.
featured the Rangers' ability to swap colors with each other and featured the first Orange Ranger since Battle Fever J.
Orange? I haven't seen orange in a while. Yeah, orange. 珍しい. Oh,
In
we're back to the ninja theme. また ninja.
Toei introduced what would prove to be one of the least popular seasons in the history
This
of
is
Sentai
10 years ago.
with Shuriken Sentai Ninja, another ninja-themed season.
10年前. Ooh. I really like her color scheme with the white and pink. この色が好き.
Show was adapted into Power Rangers Ninja Steel / Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel in the West, and Ninja featured a lot of comedy and lighthearted antics with a focus on ninjas not hiding. But the cast and story
Ninjas not
unfortunately never
hiding.
connected with fans in the same way as other seasons.
With a focus on ninjas not hiding. It's so funny. Toys look fun.
After this, we were treated to Deca Ranger 10 years
Deca
after.
Ranger's
in which
back!
10 years after the show, after the Rangers have gone their separate paths, the Rangers have to investigate a corrupt head of SPD, as well as the evil Neo Deca Red and Neo Deca Yellow. This was a story that showcased the detective skills of the Rangers and put them in a scenario that's slightly different from the ones we had seen previously.
ジャスミンはエスパーである。
デカレンジャー面白そう。Oh, they really like Super in America. Oh, kids just don't like trains. That makes sense. But I thought kids like trains though. I thought kids did like trains, but maybe I don't know. Maybe not as much as adults. I have no idea.
その手を通して人の心が読み取れるのだ。
Justin.
Deca Ranger was one of the most successful Super Sentai seasons of all time, and the quality that made it successful would continue with this film.
I like their hair highlights.
Continue with this film.
Yeah, right here. The guy's got red in his hair. The girl's got some yellow. That's nice. このインナーカラーいいね。インナーカラーとは言えるのかなちょっとわかんないけど。髪に色。Ooh, the music kind of is going hard. 音楽かっこいい。
2016 saw the release of an animal-themed Sentai with a bit of Minecraft thrown in for good measure. This was Dobutsu Sentai.
Minecraft! How do you even pronounce this? Dobutsu Sentai. I'm gonna guess before he says this. Before he says it. Juoger. That's my guess. Let's see.
Of an animal-themed Sentai with a bit of Minecraft thrown in for good measure. This was Dobutsu Sentai Juoger,
Okay,
a 40th
nice.
anniversary season.
Shark! サメ!
This series followed a group of humans and
Oh my
humans
God!
who are animals.
It's Minecraft! Look, I didn't know what to expect when he said the Minecraft season. I was like, oh, are they gonna like start crafting? No, it's literally Minecraft. That's really funny. 本当にマインクラフトだった。びっくり。
Animal-like creatures as they take on the space outlaws Death Galleon.
Ooh.
This season, although somewhat divisive, still saw an uptick in viewership, and the humans, cubic theming, and the suit designs made this one of the most unique seasons of all time.
Why animals in Minecraft though? Interesting combo. Also, this guy, I like the gems on his armor. Where's the lava chicken? La la lava. I haven't seen the movie, by the way. I just know the memes. Oh, かっこいい. Wait, these guys are really
In
cool.
2017, Sentai fans would go on an epic space journey with the biggest and one of the most unique teams in history, Uchu Sentai Q Ranger.
Uchu Sentai! Ranger.
Q Ranger featured the largest team size.
I like how the visor part of masks has like glitter in them, like a galaxy. Yeah, dude, so cool. Nice detail, for sure.
Q Ranger featured the largest team size in history as they take on the space shogunate
How many?
Dark Matter. This was one of the most unique seasons of Sentai ever, and it would have a larger international reach than other recent seasons, as Q Ranger would air in Indonesia for the first time since Ginga Man.
Hiroshi Kamiya is the Violet Dragon. Kamiya Hiroshi-san 出てくるの? すご. What the? I didn't know they casted and stuff like this. There's 12? Wow, 12人. 9 at base, I see.
Elements of the season would be adapted into Power Rangers Cosmic Fury.
Man, they look
the
so
show
cool.
is notable for the actress Mao, who previously played Luca Milfi / Gokai Yellow in Gokaiger, returning
Mao-san.
to the franchise to do the voice of Washi Pink. Q Ranger was set in a universe dominated by the villain faction. It features themes and equipment based on the constellations, and with 12 Rangers featured in the show, this was an incredibly unique and memorable season.
Wow, I never thought I'd be telling myself I have to go watch Super Sentai for my favorite seiyus now. For my favorite anime seiyus. エミが好きなアニメの声優さんのためにスーパー戦隊見ないと。Oh, police theme? また警察テーマ?
2018 brought us the first Sentai season to feature 2 opposing teams in the cops and robbers themed Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger versus Keisatsu Sentai Pat Ranger. This season featured a team of thieves in Lupin Ranger and a team of cops in Pat Ranger as they take on each other.
Lupat sounds like Lupin. Lupin に聞こえた一瞬. Has anybody reacted to Super Sentai openings? Nope. This is my first exposure to Super Sentai today. Yeah, I wanted to watch a history first.
The concept of featuring 2 teams of Rangers was incredibly unique on its own, but this show even had a
that looks freaking like Persona 5 coded.
Featuring 2 teams of Rangers was incredibly unique.
The font. Persona Go っぽい. They are inspired by Lupin. Lupin です. なるほど. SMQ, thank you so much for the super chat. Arigato. Thank you. The screenwriter who came up with the main story for Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger also wrote the main story for Kamen Rider Gav. What? Really? Oh my gosh, and I'm really enjoying Gav. Gav 面白いよ。Gav と同じスクリーンライターなんだ。すごっ。It is very P5 coded. Wait, this looks fun. A lot of them look fun.
This show even had a 6th Ranger referred to as X, who was part of both teams, a first for the franchise. Pat Ranger was the first Sentai team without a Blue Ranger. This was the first season without an outro song, and this was the last season to date that featured the word Ranger in its title.
Oh, wow. Okay. A lot of things going on. Stage show, both Red Rangers kissed. Hey, yo. Kiss scene. Oh, golden ticket.
Kicking off 2019 was a huge 4-part miniseries
Wait, was that
featuring Rangers
Marvelous
from
again?
throughout the franchise's history.
Captain Marvelous keeps coming back. Wait, Mavera-san? Oh.
And the 4-week continuous special Super Sentai Strongest Battle. This series featured a tournament in which Rangers from Sentai history would battle against each other to have a wish granted. Rangers from different teams would be mixed together to create cool new Ranger combos, and this miniseries was heavily focused on delivering fan service to the audience.
Yeah, it's always fan service with these. We need the fan service. What in the Willy Wonka? Yeah, I was thinking that too when he grabbed like a golden ticket. I was like, oh, he's being invited to something. Marvelous is eternal. I'm learning. They call him Marvelous for a reason.
This small project was a great intermission between Lupin Ranger vs. Pat Ranger and the next main Sentai series that would follow. Later in 2019, we would see the release of another Dino-themed Sentai and the final
More
season
dinos.
to debut in the Heisei era with Kishiryu Sentai Youth Soldier.
Oh, Heisei Saigo. Also, I really like their hair. Minna
This
kakkoi
series
ne.
returned to the Dino theme,
Very
but
cool.
this time with a much more aggressive look. This show featured the Youth Soldiers fighting against Druidon. This season of Sentai would be adapted into Power Rangers Dino Fury. Youth Soldier also featured familiar elements mixed with some fresh new ideas, and this was the first Sentai to feature a Brown Ranger.
Brown Ranger. Interesting. Instead of orange? Orange ではなく brown. Or like bronze even? Copper? I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, we need love for brown too. あ、恐竜と騎士ねのテーマ。Yeah, the armor looks awesome. It's blurry here, but it looks cool. Yeah. Only one episode? Damn.
2020 brought
He
us the
deserved
first
more.
Sentai season of the Reiwa era in Machine Sentai Pyramid.
Whoa. Everything's so sparkly. めっちゃキラキラしてる. That's probably why, you know, it's called what it is called, but...
2020
Wow,
brought us the
glitter.
first Sentai season of the Reiwa era in Machine Sentai
Reiwa.
Pyramid, a magic, vehicle, and gemstone themed season that would endear itself to the Sentai community. In this
Dude, okay, this is so up my alley. I love gemstones and sparkly things. もうこれもすごく良さそう。テーマ的にはすごく好き。キラキラしたもの好きなので。カラスかよ。
magic, vehicle, and gemstone themed season that would endear itself to the Sentai community. In this series, our heroes battle against Emperor Yodon and the Dark Emperor Yodonheim.
Starting off Reiwa sparkly.
This season delivered tons of charm and lighthearted humor, along with emotional moments that added weight to the story. Unfortunately, due to the 2020 pandemic, the tail end of production for this show was chaotic behind the scenes, and production would wrap early at only 45 episodes.
Oh no! ピコ太郎出てきたの博士役でごめん博士役で毎回出てきます。そうなんだ。ピコ太郎が博士なのThat's funny. ピコ太郎 was in the show. You guys know ピコ太郎, right? I have a pen. I have pineapple. That guy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's when he was like getting popular too, so that makes sense. I don't know. Or maybe I think he might have been that song might have been before. I don't know. You were just kind of there. Wait, Gokaiger's back, right? They're so popular.
Next, we were treated to the 10th anniversary of Gokaiger with 10
Gokaiger!
Gokaiger. Taking place 10 years after the events of the series, we would see the reunion of the most popular Sentai team of all time. This movie featured Captain Marvelous squaring off against
Captain, oh dude, that pose is so cool. Captain Marvelous got an eye patch?
the most popular Sentai team of all time. This movie featured
Captain Marvelous, what happened to your eye? Looking like a true pirate now.
Captain Marvelous squaring off against tons of classic Rangers with the stipulation that if he loses, he's gonna lose his key. But if he wins all of the other Ranger keys.
Ooh, the stakes.
Due to to Gokaiger's insane popularity, Ten Gokaiger was extremely successful and would help
He's
to
so
solidify
cool.
the tradition of having anniversary movies going
めっ
forward.
ちゃかっこいい。お、メカっぽいのが。
In 2021, Toei brought us Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, an anniversary season
For a second, I thought this was like,
loaded with unique
I don't know. I was like, is this Rider? Is this Mech? Is this, Ranger? Like, it feels like a lot of elements incorporated. Pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
uniqueness and
The
fan
suits.
service. This series features a team full of Kikanoids along with a human who becomes
Kikanoids.
Zenkaiser, as they look like a mashup of previous Sentai
Oh.
characters and take on Toji Tindo.
Yeah, a little of both.
As an
一瞬-
anniversary season, this show is loaded
一
with
瞬仮面ライダーかと思った。この真ん中のやつ。I thought the middle guy, this guy was a Kamen Rider. I was like, wait, have I seen him?
As an anniversary season, this show is loaded with fan service, and there's tons of references to previous seasons. The Kikanoids are meant to look like various mecha from the series, and Zenkaiser is himself a mashup of
Mini
previous
Zoids.
Rangers.
おー、かっこいい。
Apparently, this series was originally going to be called Sentai Sentai Sentaiger, but I guess
Oh.
Toei just couldn't pull the trigger on such a hilariously weird title. Zenkaiger
Sentaiger. It is a bit repetitive, yeah.
isn't remembered as favorably as other seasons within the community, but it did do a good job of paying tribute to the series as a whole.
お、ライダー仮面ライダーYellow is Yuki Kaji. SMQ, thank you for the super chat. That's so cool. Kaji Yuki. Yeah, I definitely do know him from anime and stuff. すごい。Zenkai Juran's voice actors in Gav. I like how there's so much crossovers here. Without it being like, story crossovers, but like, actors and stuff like that. They took a lot of Kamen Rider story notes and it shows as the story goes on. Alright, and then we've got Superhero Tyson, I think.
Additionally, we got the crossover between Kamen Rider Saber
Superhero
and Zenkaiger,
Senki,
known
yeah.
as Saber and Zenkaiger Superhero Senki, meant to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider and the 45th anniversary
So many!
of Super Sentai.
All the reds! 赤がみんないる
This was a huge, explosive celebration of Toei's brand of tokusatsu and one of the largest projects that Super Sentai had ever seen before.
Almighty. That's cool.
2022
Momotaro?
brought us Avataro Sentai Donbra.
Well, for a second I thought they were twerking, but I don't think they were.
2022 brought
Yeah,
us
okay, they're just
Avataro
dancing.
Sentai Don Brothers, one of the most unique Sentais of all time due to it being based off of the legend of Momotaro. Don Brothers
Momotaro.
captivated fans with its high levels of energy and signature style.
This looks goofy. Whoa, why is he a chibi? チビキャラ SD キャラ出てる
The Rangers here are based on different animals from the legend, and several of which are portrayed exclusively by CGI, a first for the franchise. Interestingly enough, this show was originally marketed as a
Oh.
sequel to Zenkaiger, something that hadn't happened since Sun Vulcan in 1981. For Don Brothers, Toei was focused on mixing up traditional Ranger roles with the Pink Ranger
Yaoi
being male,
vibes,
and the
ayo.
Rangers have visually unique powers due
BL
to the freedom
vibes.
that CGI animation provides. Don Brothers was the first show in the franchise with brothers in the title.
But they're not actually brothers, I'm guessing. Oh. All those old costumes they pulled out from the ancient closet. Yeah, it's so cool whenever they do like the big crossover movie. It's like, oh my god, how'd you bring back all these? So much fun, yeah. Loop the Open needs a banger. I'm sure that can be another stream unless copyright. They're brothers in arms. Oh, okay.
2023 was the year of royalty with the regal Osama Sentai King Oger. This season featured a team of rangers
King
that are all
Oger.
rulers of their respective kingdoms.
Oja.
King Ozure was the very first Sentai season to be themed around insects,
Bugs!
and their suits are more armored than
No, not the bugs! I hate bugs. I say as I like Kamen Rider.
previous seasons. They also featured
Mushy.
a cap cape reminiscent of a scarf, making them look somewhat similar to a Kamen Rider.
It's okay, they look
This season
gadgety.
also featured the most CGI ever by far, with it being used for nearly every background, as well as the mecha and some characters.
Wow. Oh yeah.
This show delivered some cool new ideas to the Sentai
Peak
franchise,
story?
and was received generally pretty well by the
He's got nice drip.
fans, especially in Japan.
The toy is like high quality for the price. Okay. かっこいいね. Yeah, no, it does look very cool. This was made during COVID. Oh, that explains all the CGI. コロナの時に制作されたので CG が多いのかな?
Next up is Hurricaneja de Gozaru
Hurricaneja!
20th anniversary, a huge new 20th anniversary project for Hurricaneja taking place in the Edo period.
Wow.
This movie focuses heavily on the predecessors of the Hurricanegers and the Gal Rangers as they engage in conflict over the
That was pretty cool. Transformation. Oh, they're a non-binary ranger. That's really cool.
predecessors of the Hurricanegers and the Gal Rangers as they engage in conflict over the protection of Princess Teruhime and the Ascension Stone that she possesses. Eventually, this movie sees Rangers from the Edo period as well as from the modern day crossing over with each other, and it makes for a very interesting take on the Hurricaneger formula.
They kind of like took like the, what do you call it, historical drama theme probably from like the dramas that air in Japan, television series, and combined it with Power Rangers. Pretty cool. 時代劇と not Power Rangers, sorry. Super Sentai. Rangers! 時代劇とスーパー戦隊をなんか合体したやつかな? What are you holding? It's a plushie of the VTube Studio mascot. Comes with the program. Yeah, I just discovered it. I'm like, ooh, cute. I'm gonna hold it.
After this, we got the Abba Ranger 20th anniversary movie, The Unforgivable Abare.
Abba Ranger!
This takes place 20 years after Abba Ranger, and it places these Rangers into a world that doesn't necessarily view them as heroes, making
Do they kind of stop using the colorful explosions in the back? Because the past explosions I've been seeing are all like pretty, you know, realistic explosions. Like, they stopped using the colored ones. Because I know early on they used to like do colored explosions a lot. Yes and no? Okay, I guess it depends. Yeah, again, you know, the only footage I'm seeing is what's used in this video. So, could be, you know, that's just like what my conception is based off of. They did after a while, okay.
for a very interesting new take on their story.
Go, go, go!
2024
tire!
brought us Bakuage Sentai Boom Boomger, another
Oh my god! Their heads are literal tires!
2024 brought us Bakuage Sentai Boom Boomger.
It kinda
another
works, though.
vehicle-themed Sentai. This show delivers a heavy dose of slapstick humor and wackiness, and also features two of the rarest Ranger colors in Sentai history, with Boon Orange and Boon Violet. Boon Boomger delivers
Orange and violet love. Yeah.
a fun, laid-back tone that never takes itself too seriously.
Not gonna lie, the helmets, you know, they're kind of goofy, but they're kind of iconic, you know? It's pretty straightforward. Taya
Though the series
Ningen!
has been somewhat divisive within the community, only time will tell what the legacy of Boom Boomger will be.
Boom Burger. 20th. Lots of 20th stuff.
2024 also delivered the fun 20th anniversary project of Deca Ranger with Deca Ranger 20th Fireball Booster. This movie had an exciting new mystery story that fits right into the Deca Ranger universe. We were also treated to an awesome-looking new form for Deca Red called Premier Deca Red,
Doing
and
like a dance.
satisfying twist that would send the audience home happy.
Dance. What was that dance? Wait. Satoshi is in Boom Boomer as an Ash Ketchum, like the voice actress? Matsumoto Rika-san? Was that her name?
Had an exciting new mystery story that fits right into the Deca Ranger universe. We were also treated to an awesome-looking new form for Deca Red called Premier Deca Red, and a satisfying twist that would send the audience home happy. Even after 20 years, Deca Ranger was still hilarious, charming, and one of the most loved Sentais of all time.
Looks wholesome. Oh, mata ninja. The ninja ones are back. There's so many ninja ones. I'm actually like, is this a new one? They kind of look new though, so I don't know. I gotta see them transform first. Okay, as a voice actress, and she sings the ED. Cool. Yeah, I do know she sings Ryuki. Yeah, we watched during the opening stream.
Recently, Kaku Ranger fans were treated to the 30th anniversary project of Kaku Ranger, titled Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger Act 3 Middle-Age Struggles.
Middle-age struggles! Wow, that's too real, bro. That's too real. Act 3, middle-age struggles. The pain of being middle-aged. The Kaku Rangers are middle-aged now. Existential crisis. The mid-30s crisis. This one is so funny. Seems pretty funny. Relatable. Oji-san Boken.
Titled Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger Act 3 Middle-Age Struggles.
I love that. I love that so much.
This is the first 30th anniversary film of the franchise, and it would see the Rangers reprise their roles from the original series. And to see these classic Rangers reprise their roles was an absolute treat.
I wanna see the middle-aged struggles. Fun fact: Black Kaku Ranger is a villain rider in Revise. Cool, Revise, yeah. Cool.
Kaku Ranger was the very first
I like the
ninja
robots.
Sentai and is extremely deserving of the 30th anniversary treatment.
Yeah, the colorful. I like the colorful explosions. このカラフルな爆発が好き、私は。I'm gonna see that again. Super Sentai.
So after 50 plus years of
That
Super
one's
Sentai,
old though, I
this
think.
franchise has established itself
Saw it at
as
the
an
beginning.
absolutely legendary and groundbreaking collection of stories and characters. Super Sentai has treated us to some awesome looking costumes, sinister and memorable villains, and tons of hilarious moments that put smiles on our faces. We've been introduced to some amazing characters that we'll always remember, and as new fans discover this amazing franchise every day,
No Gojuger? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I recall skimming through the comments. I think they left it out due to copyright stuff. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
amazing characters that we'll
The backs gave out, which is amazing. That's so funny.
always remember, and as new fans discover this amazing franchise every day for the first time, the future of Super Sentai looks bright, and the love that the fandom has for Super Sentai is stronger than ever. What are your absolute favorite moments from the history of Super Sentai? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, it'd mean tons to me if you would smack the out of that like button.
Smack
Thanks for
the
watching,
shit.
guys. I'll catch you next time.
Dude, when he mentioned like button, it highlighted. That's cool. Cool YouTube feature. Yeah, that's a good video. Yeah, they're too new. Oh, wait, guys, this is 1975 to 2024. Like, this video probably just came out before it. So, yeah, it would make sense it doesn't have it in it. Yeah. Okay, maybe I was thinking of something else then when I said the copyright one. Yeah. Yippee! That was really cool, actually. I'm glad I watched that because now I understand a bit more. And I'm like, damn, those Kamen Rider crossover movies seem really cool. うん、仮面ライダーも出てくるね。映画めっちゃ面白そう。そう、スーパー戦隊と仮面ライダー。I wanna watch one where they like fight each other. I remember seeing commercials for that on TV, but like, you know, I wasn't really into Toku back then, so I was just like, oh, okay, interesting. But like, I never, you know, checked it out. Ah, love Sentai so much. I love Toku. Yeah, I wasn't into Toku back then. Yeah, exactly. Go Zuger is also a battle royale. You will love it. I love battle royales. Tokusatsu is love. I feel offended now. Why? No, it's not that I'm like talking about an age thing or anything. I'm just saying when I was young, I didn't watch Tokusatsu. Like that's it. I didn't watch it until I became an adult. So, you know. Hank Jaku, thank you so much for your super chat. It's crazy how this franchise has been presenting a series for each year for 50 years. Yeah, so many years. There's so many characters. Holy shit. I'm like, I just got, you know, what do you call it? Overstimulated almost. Who knows how many more years it will continue, but I will continue to love it until the end of days. Yeah! Let's hope it'll keep going strong. He took a break for 2 years. Oh, they did? Or are you talking about a certain series? So. Pretty Cure. I've seen a bit of Pretty Cure. Pretty Cure I did watch when I was younger a bit, but I don't really remember too much. And I know there's the latest Idol season, which I checked out a bit because it was pretty cool. I like the Idol songs. Opening soon? Maybe. I would have to check for copyright and stuff. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe not. If I can do it, I will. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Let me get some BGM, actually. 온각. Alright, we're vibing. May Sentai and Kamen Rider continue forever. Now what I'm missing is Ultraman. Yeah, Kirby. I need to find out about Ultraman. I need to learn about Ultraman. The final one. I mean, I know there's more, but out of the big ones, yeah, I also am lacking Ultraman knowledge. My mom has an Ultraman t-shirt. It's really cute. I don't know why I just suddenly remembered that, but they had like a Uniqlo collab. She got an Ultraman t-shirt. Hiiragi ママがね、なんかウルトラマンのね T シャツ着てたんだよね。なんかコラボからの。Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Ultraman is the birth of Tokusatsu. Oh, is Ultraman the grandpa? Ultraman's older than Kamen Rider and Super Sentai? ウルトラマンが一番古いのかな? Yeah, Metal Heroes also was mentioned here. Though I don't know if there's a good video on it. Yeah, I appreciate Acrimony Toku for making these history of videos. It makes it very easy to digest. Oh, Ultraman's 1966? Wow! So much older. Yeah, thank you, Giga. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Rumor for the next season after sorry, I struggle with pronouncing that. Is going to be Magic Academy based Sentai, similar to Harry Potter, and the Red Ranger might be female. Oh, they're bringing back the magic theme, but this time it's like Academy. Cool. Tsubaraya is the father of Tokusatsu. Oh, I see. So old, we're all old. Nyakama! Stop going through midlife crisis. You guys aren't old. Don't worry. Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。ごめん、ちょっと YouTube がバグっちゃった。My YouTube just bugged. Suzu-san, thank you. Please watch another example. Toho Tsuburaya P Pro. I think I'll check out Ultraman at some point. わ Ultraman. And I'm in the midst of watching Dynazenon with Limina. I've been watching through the anime on her channel. Yeah, SSSS Dynazenon. Just rumors. Yeah, we'll see. Leaks. Alright, so for the rest of the week, I've got a busy week this week. Thank you so much for hanging out today, by the way. I already said that, but thank you again. Thank you. Tomorrow, I'll be at my Kohai Mochi stream. We're going to be celebrating her birthday. We're playing Pummel Party. 明日、もちちゃんの、後輩のもちちゃんの、配信でお誕生日、もちちゃんのお誕生日パーティーのゲームをプレイします。And then the day after, I'm going to be doing a Gundam stream. I'm building Gunpla, back to building Gunpla since I had to take 1 or 2 weeks off of it. So we'll be back. I'll be building the high-grade G-Quax Gundam. G-Quax をビルドしていきます。ハイグレード。And also, if you guys didn't see my post, I'm giving away 3 free kits for the Gundam G-Quax. So if you haven't seen the post, be sure to check out the YouTube post I made. But the giveaway is mainly being held only on Twitter. So you will need a Twitter account to enter. Yeah. But yeah, please read the requirements. If interested, feel free to join. Yeah, G-Quacks, we have 3 whole kits I'm giving away in partnership with Zephyr Arcade. Yeah. Be interested in Gunpla. Definitely, definitely, I'm tired, sorry. Whatever. You guys know what I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. I'm glad it all worked out, even though we had some YouTube trouble in the middle. Friday, I will be making a guest appearance at Animathon, which is a convention in Edmonton, Canada. Alongside Glitch Stars, we're going to be doing a Macross karaoke party. Macross, yeah. Excited to sing some Macross songs. I practiced hard for those. And then later that night, I'm going to be checking out the Gundam TCG. I know a lot of you guys have requested that. But I'll be checking out the Gundam TCG starter deck. I got a starter deck for, which one's mine called? Heroic Beginnings, I think. It's got Grandpa Gundam and Ariel in it. Yeah. Macross, yeah. Animathon has Macross guests this year. They've got Juna and Mamegu. Yeah. Leafland, yeah, I shall be virtually in Leafland. Excited to see all the Canada fans over there. But yeah, Gundam TCG! I already sleeved my cards. I'm so excited. Yeah. 金曜日ガンダムのね、私 TCG を初めてプレイするので楽しみ。Yeah, Limit already knows how to play, so she's going to be kind of teaching me. And we will both be streaming that, so I'll be streaming as well. Saturday, I'm doing a big... Well, okay, it's not big. But I'm doing a merch drop. Very important merch drop. Because Saturday is going to be Hug Pillow Day. 土曜日はね、抱き枕の日なんですけど、It's Hug Pillow Day. The reason for that is because August 9th can be read as Hagu, right? Like hug. In Japanese. 8月9日、Hug って読めるので、それで、ハグピロー、抱き枕の日らしい。I didn't make it up. But because it's Hug Pillow Day, I'm going to be releasing a Dakimakura cover. And it's going to be limited pre-order. So be sure to keep your eyes out for that if you're interested. エミリの抱き枕カバーをリリースします、その日は。限定予約なので、ミスしないように欲しい人は。And then Sunday, I'm reading viewer confessions. Wow, this is a busy week for sure. I did make a post about that. So if you guys are interested in submitting an anonymous confession, be sure to scroll through my YouTube post. You will find it. There's a picture of me wearing a nun outfit, and then there's a link to a Google form. Yeah. I do hope the Dakimakura sell. Yes. It's funny that the day after that we're doing a confessional stream. What day is the feet stream? Logs, get out of here. Why don't you show your feet instead? The land of maple syrup? Yeah, Maple's country. Land of Maple. My kohai. In case you guys don't get the joke, I have a kohai named Maple. Yeah, then there's the Maids of England collab. Yeah, that's gonna be next week. Next weekend? Yeah, next weekend I'm gonna be virtually in the UK. I am all over the place, guys, for the Maids of England collab with Dreamers. And they are selling merch online of the keychains. It's me and my gem mates in maid outfits. Super cute. So be sure to check that out. There's a post on that as well. I've made a post on everything. You just gotta kind of scroll through my YouTube community tab for it. Yeah, thank you. I don't want to see Logs' feet. Why not? Oh, wait, you're right, though. It's spider feet. Spiders are kind of gross. Bleh. I don't want to see spider feet either. Because I'm already rich. Emily, dude, this guy! What the hell? He just called me broke. He just told me I have to sell feet pics to make money. That's crazy. What is my CEO cooking? Of course, Logs would ask about the feet. No, not the feet. Okay, guys, if you want feet, it will be an Adakimakura for all you feet lovers there. For all you, like, 2 feet lovers out there. I don't even know how many. But, you know, it's a Dakimakura. It's full body art. Double-sided. Different outfits. That's the good stuff, right? Yeah, we'll be surprised if they weren't there. Yeah, it would actually be weird if they weren't. Because it's like, you know, it's a full body pillow. Imagine it was like covered by like a blanket or something like on the art. Yeah. Like, you can't see feet. You're not allowed. Can we ban Logs just so he doesn't see his feet? You guys sound so traumatized. We want to see all 8. We've got 2 sides of a spectrum here. People that want to see it and people that are like, show me all 8 of his feet. And people that are like, nah, I'm really good. I would rather die than see them. Alright, anyways, let me find someone to rate. Thank you, everyone. Let me drink some water. Thanks for hanging out for some more Toku stuff with me. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, crazy how long these Toku series have been running for. And it's crazy how they almost canceled Super Sentai at some point, but they didn't. It survived, so. いろいろと楽しみですね。本当にそう。特撮めっちゃ面白い。でもなんか見なきゃいけないものがすごい多くなっちゃった。Yeah, the only problem with Toku, the only problem with me discovering more Toku is that now I have too many things I want to watch. Like, way too many things. I don't think I'm ever clearing that backlog, man. But at least that's a bunch of series I have to look forward to, you know? Oh my gosh! What the? Thank you so much for the raid! Sai RT! Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Thank you! Welcome in! Hello! I hope you had a good stream! It's nice to meet you! I'm Emuri, the cat-loving housewife from Glitchers Dreamers! I'm sorry because I'm kind of wrapping up my stream here and I was actually looking for someone to raid as well, but it's okay, we'll pass it along. Yeah. Let me just give you a shout out real quick. Hope you had a good stream! Hi, I stream to both YouTube and Twitch for those that just came in. Nice to meet you. You got it right? Okay, awesome. I'm always like, is the P silent? Is it not? You know? Thank you. Thanks for the raid. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. No, I messed up. I meant to put a shout out and I accidentally put raid back into... Oh my god. I meant to use the shout out command. I wrote /raid and it was about to raid back into you, which is like so pointless. I mean, why not, I guess. Go follow Sayardi. There we go. I mean, if you're alive, I would be more than happy to return the raid. Thank you so much. But yeah, everyone be sure to follow. Thank you. What's the difference between Kamen Rider and Super Sentai? The answer is yes. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I think the main difference is just the Super Sentai is more colorful. Well, okay, not always, but Super Sentai has always been themed around colors and like the group aspect. And it seems a lot less darker. Kamen Rider has its dark moments. Yeah, at least from what I've seen. Yeah. Sentai シリーズのおもちゃ今度買おうかな。東さんは買っても大丈夫。エムリちょっとエムリねちょっとお金がない。でも仮面ライダーのガブのフィギュアが欲しい。I really wanna get the Kamen Rider Gov figure. I haven't gotten it yet though. Kamen Rider sometimes has more body horror with some series. Yeah. My sister-in-law is yelling in the background. I don't know. Maybe she lost in a game. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but she's like yelling. I'm like, what's going on? Okie dokie. Oh, wait. You guys like Precure? Anyone here that likes Precure? Since it's been mentioned, who likes Precure? Precure 好きな人手挙げて。Precure, hi. We got one hi. Got another yes. Okay. Precure's pretty cool. I need to get into that too, especially with the idol season. Yeah, Precure mentioned. Okay, so my friend Plum is streaming right now, and she's actually talking about Precure. She's doing a Precure talk stream. July recap, it says. So if you guys want to chat Precure with her, we're gonna go right over there on YouTube. Okie dokie. Yeah! Zephyr, hello! Plum! It's time to go say hi to Plum. Alright, I don't know if she has a Twitch. I will check though. Yes. Go yap about Precure to her. She loves it. She's a magical girl VTuber and she really likes idol stuff. And she does have a Twitch, but she's not streaming to it. So we'll find someone else on Twitch. Pew Pew, thank you for sending the raid comment. Arigato. On Twitch, I will send you guys to my friend Anya, who is playing Street Fighter. Hi. She's a very good friend of both me and my Gemme Mogu, so please do tell her hi. Hi. Okay. Alright, thank you everyone! Arigato! Oh wait, I need to cancel. Dude, it was about to raid immediately over there. I need to say bye to you guys first. Alright, thank you everyone! おつえむりだよ！バイバイ！またねありがとうありがとう。めっちゃ楽しかったよ！おつ特撮 Yeah! Hope everyone has a good rest of their week. I'll put up a bunch of my waiting rooms soon. 今週の配信の待機場所を作っていきます。後でアップするので、また今度会いましょう Yeah! I'll see you guys again next stream. You guys decide to come watch. Bye bye! あつえむり Bye 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 bye. Thank you! おつおつ